There's everybody. What's up, Chris? What's up,
Hello.
Lori?
Hello, sick nitrid.
Great.
Hi, Lori.
Hello, sick
Happy autumn, everyone. Holy crumb, it's autumn already. You can always tell in Colorado because the flies start to dwindle out. There's no more mosquitoes.
Yeah.
I bet you Chris is still eating mosquitoes where he's at.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it kind of goes down. Oh, and she's got her pumpkin beer. Whoa ho.
You heard about the did you
Southern
did you hear about the big haul I had from Total Wine?
Yeah. Have you made your way through it all yet?
No.
No.
I'm working on it, but it's pretty filling. So, it's like
Of course it is.
So instead of one day at a time, it's one bottle at a time.
Pretty much.
It's great.
Got to be careful on the kidneys,
True.
Yeah.
That is thick stuff. I mean, when you start getting into autumn and into, Halloween and, you start getting into the holiday season, the beers tend to get real thick. So, the porters and the stouts and the pumpkin beers and everything else that goes along with the season. Yeah, it's the spicy ones too.
This is one of my favorites. It was actually brewed in upstate New York. And I tell you, the flavors, the pumpkin spice, the cinnamon, the nutmeg, the clove, I mean, it's just all there,
That's cool.
And to me, that's what pumpkin, beer is all about.
Yeah.
Some of them are like, there's a tiny hint of this, and you just want to add more, but you can't because you can't mix it in,
Right.
So, but I think because I have so much of it, I'm going to try doing a roast and putting the beer, over it.
Yeah. Yeah, you could do that. So JV, I was just looking, not to change the subject, but I just saw your post here. I was going through and looking at the post, I haven't been watching NFL much since they started doing the kneeling crap, and I know a lot of it's gone away, but still, I still have been a part of it. But did you see the score of the Broncos? How embarrassing. They lost 70-20.
Who are they playing?
To the Dolphins. And in Jeremy's team, the Chiefs, they won 34-0. They're halftime right now. They're halftime right now. So they're still playing. But yeah, just seeing a lot of these things like 49ers over the Giants, 30-12. I mean, there's like huge point differences with a lot of the teams. A lot of them are close too. I was looking, but there's quite a few of them that are pretty split out. Anyway, yeah, go. Good luck with the Chiefs. Hopefully they can hold out. Which shit, their head 34-0. I don't think they're going to catch up. But yeah.
Well, that's what we thought when the Bills played a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
We thought, okay, that's a clincher for sure. And then the guy got stupid.
Yeah.
It's like you couldn't. I mean, you had it. Yep. You had the momentum. You had it.
You had the game in your back pocket and you gave it away.
Yeah. I mean, it was absurd.
Yeah, I'm like you. When they started taking a knee, I quit watching them all together and hadn't watched them since. So of it.
Never really re-engaged with it. The only football I watch right now is like my grandson. He's playing. His team's 5-0 right now. I mean, they're kicking ass, man. My grandson Logan is a great player. It's not that he's my grandson. It's just that he plays both sides of the ball, and he's a linebacker. He gives backup quarterback. He's does all running back. He's really good at what he does. But they're kicking ass, man. Oh,
and taking names.
Yeah,
but I mean, you've heard me say it before. Unless it involves horsepower, I'm not really interested. So
right. Same here. Only the other horsepower.
So
Yeah.
did I show you my Father's Day gift that my granddaughter gave me?
I don't think you did.
It's the latest in gadgets.
What is it?
Oh, hold on. Let me bring you up large.
What is it?
Yeah,
All
what
right,
is it?
what it is, it's a little portable light that's magnetized to the back side.
Okay.
So, and it's pretty damn bright, as you can
Oh,
see.
it goes on your key ring.
Yeah,
Right.
it goes on your key ring. All right. Also, it's got a 1 hour charge life, and you can recharge it. What you do
wow.
is you pull this little plastic cover off right here, and you plug it straight into a USB port.
Nice.
It takes 1 hour to charge.
Wow.
What's cool
How
about that too is you can do that in the car too, you know, because a lot of the cars now have USB ports and stuff on them. You know?
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
That makes sense. Hey, BG, what's up, man?
That's cool.
Was
that
nice.
a just because present?
No, it was a late Father's Day present for my granddaughter.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So
That's
I don't get to see my grandchildren as much as I like. So, you know, when I do get to see them, you know, we kind of make up, you know, for lost time and like that. So
nice.
So I got a crude comment to make here. What the fuck, Mike? He says, Thrash, I seen the white colt with the blue eyes, you know, Ari. I think she'd be a good candidate for crazy glue. Fuck you, Mike.
Jeez, Mike. Jeez. You're terrible.
He is.
Well,
What's up,
they
brother?
don't actually still make glue out of horses, do they?
Yeah, they do. They
Do
use
they
every
really?
part of the horse. Yeah, so sad.
Jeez.
Yeah, they do.
That's crappy.
And to change the subject, on the NHL front, it's preseason. First game went by, and the Avalanche lost to the Wild 4-3. Boo-hoo. But anyway.
So I
didn't get to watch any of it. But
I was watching chase videos a while ago. That's one of my little YouTube hobbies where I watch police chases.
Yeah.
You know, where cops get chasing these guys.
Uh-huh.
And I watched a chase out of Georgia. Georgia Highway Patrol was chasing this SUV down the interstate.
Uh-huh.
And he tried to pit this guy 3 times, and the guy could drive. Okay. And he finally lined him up and got him pitted him off to the left side, and the guy recovered.
Okay.
And he came up on the right side of him, was going to pit him again. And all of a sudden, the passenger side window rolled down, and out come an AK-47 opened up on his car. So didn't shoot the trooper, but it disabled the car.
Wow.
So, I mean, the trooper was extremely lucky that you know, he didn't get hit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, Scott.
Hey.
What's up, Scott?
What's going on?
What? Hello, Scott.
Hey,
hello.
I think JV, if you're still in the chat, our little talk that we had on Facebook Messenger, I finally got to hear it. It's awesome, dude. I like it. I love it. He's got something that he's working on, and it's the wife and I had a nice crack up in the car listening to it. It's awesome.
What's up, Sean?
He's awesome anyway.
Yeah, it's freaking awesome. I just want to name one crazy glue, not turn one crazy glue, not turn them into the actual thing. Yeah, uh-huh. Like,
yeah.
Want,
right. And then you'll just sell it for $1 million.
Right. So I got to love on Taylor today. She's doing good.
Good.
Ari and Maya, they're waning time, so they're separated. They've been separated for a couple days. They're going to move Maya over to the other side of the property so that they don't even miss each other. That's so cool. Yeah, so they're doing that. Terry's getting ready to have surgery, so all the volunteers are going to be volunteering all their time that they have to help maintain the ranch while she's out for a month. So Sundays is Barb and my day. So we'll be taking care of that, and then anybody else that comes in will help them along as well.
I know, it sounds like a good time to visit.
You get here before the snow gets here. Well, before all the grass dies too. Hey, Vanessa.
We'll be in Hawaii in 9 days, 2 weeks.
Wow.
Uh-oh. You counting the days to the Maui Wowie, eh?
I wish it was Maui. I'm still so heartbroken over that.
Oh yeah.
That was my favorite island. And
Yeah, everyone says that too. Maui.
and I knew people over there, and they're gone, and it's like, damn, you know. I mean, we were going to Oahu anyway because our friends who've never been to Hawaii, that's where they wanted to go, and I went, okay, but hey, luckily we didn't book for Maui.
Yeah.
And, but yeah.
So let me ask, did the whole island burn up? The entire island burn up?
Not all of it, but pretty damn much of it. 3/4 of it did.
People understand that there's a volcano there, right?
Well, the strange thing is the only buildings that didn't burn were the ones covered in blue.
Huh?
The ones covered in blue. The ones that had blue roofs and shit like that.
Wow.
So, I mean, don't take my word for it. There's actually video evidence of it.
Wow.
Where they flew a chopper in, was flying in across, and you could see everything burn out except for these mansions that, were covered in blue.
Wow.
Thus the blue hair. So I won't get fire.
Yeah, you won't get burned if you ever go there.
Wow. That's weird, though.
But in a totally unrelated topic, you remember I was telling y'all last week I sold my prize F-150, right?
Yeah.
No, I didn't hear
The boy wrecked it. He had it a week and wrecked it.
Okay.
No.
So.
Did it total it?
Pretty damn close.
Oh, that's awesome.
So the frame's still good?
I don't know. I've only seen pictures of it. I haven't actually looked at it. And
was it a fault of being an asshole driver or
more or less?
Okay.
Bye.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Yep. And I may end up with it back. So, if I do, I'll fix it. If it
Another project. Another project.
So, I mean, it was a basket case when I bought it, and I turned it into what it was. So, if I did it once, I can do it again.
There you go.
Yeah. I'm still fighting with mine.
Yours is the one
with partial 4-wheel drive on mine.
Yeah. What'd you have? You had the axle fall out or something?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I replaced the front differential because it.
Oh, wrong vehicle.
It ate itself, and I was going to change the transfer case over to a manual, but I left the automatic in there. I put a new shift motor on it, and it's working fine. It's kicking in, kicking out, but I drove it down the road, and it's got a grinding sound on one end, and so I referenced all that out. It might be a ball joint on the shaft, so I have to look at that. I got extra shafts for it.
So, it very well could be a hub assembly too. So,
yeah.
Well, no, I just replaced the hub assembly.
Both sides?
Just the one. It was on the other side. It was really rubbing. So it might be that too.
So I mean, general rule of thumb with me is if you have to change one, you might as well change them both.
Right.
Because if you don't, you change one, and 2-3 months later, you'll have to change the other one. So.
Okay, so now you've rebuilt one quite like mine.
Right.
Okay. Why would it, when you lock it into 4-wheel drive, why won't it lock in both sides? It just locks in one.
Well, I mean, that would go lockout assembly on the hub. So, it's electric. It's not gear driven, right?
Right.
So, I mean, there's a servo on it, that engages the hubs.
Right.
So, and it very well could be a servo. Something like that, I could sit here Monday morning quarterback all day long. It's one of those things that I really, need to be there to see it and listen to it.
Right. No, I just changed. I had changed both solenoids up on the firewall, and the only thing it does, there's a vacuum. It's got two vacuum hoses.
Right.
If one's engaged, it goes into 2-wheel drive. The other one's engaged, it goes 4-wheel drive. And you can hear the differential click out in 4-wheel high and low. It just, I'm only getting the tire to turn on one side. I did a pull test on it, and so I can only got one side going. So I'm
Okay.
thinking,
That very well could be a drive axle.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe because it's got universal joints instead of, well, it's a universal joint on one side and a CV joint on the other. Or it should be 2 universal joints. I think one of them's going out. So I'm gonna change that probably tomorrow and see what happens. I've got extra shafts, so
Thrash, you look dumb tonight.
Says he's going to have to whoop me.
I guess.
and I'll check that side for the hub bearing too. So
I guess
whatever.
Kyle's wearing a pair of pants a couple sizes too big right now.
Oh my god! Give me just a
Don't
second.
put your phone in your pocket. Your pants will fall down. Spent a week with a beeper in the Outrigger Hotel. I went back to Hickman midweek and asked why I haven't been paged. Hospital commander ordered me to go visit Honolulu. That was fun. Yeah, in the middle of a war, too.
He says he has
Kyle
a spare shaft.
God. How can Kyle?
Pull it out of your ass, Kyle.
Right. Hopefully he used all purpose grease.
That's it. Oh, so what else is going on, folks?
I was just busy day with the horses. It was actually nice today. It was in the 70s, but we were doing so much work. We were sweating our butts off. We had 4 volunteers there. Had to deal with 2 geldings that were, one was attacking the other that I had haltered, and
no.
I was in the middle of it. And yeah, I almost got my foot stepped on and almost got bit and got the halter off the other one enough time for that horse to get away while the other one chased him down, tried to grab him by the ass, you know.
Yeah.
Good
It was
grief.
not cool. Yeah, it was pretty wild there. Pretty wild.
The Wild West.
Yeah. Wild West.
Wild West. No, I was busy this week. I had 2 collaborations to do, painting collaborations, and then I had to do them in between. I was having some episodes where I just couldn't hold on to anything. And so I'd have to stop and then I could start. And so this one video was like 2.5 hours long and I had to take it down to 15 minutes. And I'm like, damn, you know? So yeah, it took a while, but it was fun.
How's Tom doing? Good?
Yeah, he's having his knee replaced in November.
Is he going to eventually get them both replaced?
He'll have to, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
They told him back when he was in the Navy that he should have it replaced.
Wow.
Yeah, and you know, but this one was the knee that just started acting up really bad. It wasn't
Okay.
the other one. It's always been terrible. So finally I said, honey, you can wear the brace all you want, but the bottom line is you need to see my surgeon. And so I walked him into my surgeon's office. And of course, this Dr. Cooley, he is cool. And he gives me the biggest hug and he said, so, who'd you bring me?
Who'd you bring me?
I said, this is my hubby, and he needs a new knee. And he goes, well, let's just go ahead and look at everything. Took an x-ray, and he came out. He goes, how are you walking?
Wow. Wow.
And Tom says, because I got to take care of my wife.
Oh,
I know. I just heard a bunch of violins.
I know. And I'm kind of like, God, am I going to be able to take care of him? I might have to get help because I know what it was like and how much he waited on me and how much, he supported me and everything. And I'm like, okay, angels, you better give me some extra strength
Well,
there.
and the way they're doing the surgeries nowadays, the recovery is pretty quick.
Well, it should have been. It should have been. It will probably be better for him.
Yeah.
He had too many other issues that complicated things. And so, I mean, it still hurts. It's been over a year. And, it still swells up and gives me fits. And, so my recovery's been super slow. But I know that our friends, different friends that have had it, they're, piece of cake.
Piece of cake.
So hopefully, but they had him do a whole bunch of cardiac tests because he's had several heart attacks and valve replacements and stuff before we even got married. And one of the tests showed up some not so great things on one of the valves. So I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what happens.
Yeah. Good thoughts and prayers out.
Thanks. Yeah. But he's just been cleaning up the patio and doing some cool stuff. And we now kind of have our dining room back. He said, okay, here's the deal. I'm putting all your art stuff in bins and then you can sort them out. Because he wanted to clear all that area, and I don't blame him. It's been a trash heap. So now I'm in this trash heap trying to keep things away from my table. Trying to be
accumulates,
maneuver enough to get to it, and so
any flat surface, everything ends up on it.
But he's been redesigning the studio for me, so I have an easier access.
Good.
So because some days I have to use the scooter to come in.
He gets through the knee surgery and everything. He'll be going gung ho. I'll bet. Watch.
Oh yeah. But he never complains. He never complains. I'm the one that says, "I see you're wearing the brace," and you go, "Yep, my knee is killing me," and then that's it.
Cheers, BC.
He's just a Tefo spoiler, man. He is a Tefo spoiler.
What's up, Tom? Tom, the bacon bit champion.
Ooh, bacon bits. Bacon bits.
I feel like this one, Lori. Yesterday, Faith popped me in the freaking chest.
No.
Yeah, she didn't do a full-on kick, but she got me enough where I had my hand in the way. She got me right in the wrist, hit my chest.
Oh my God!
Took my breath away for a moment, but I slapped her on the ass. That's why she did it. But
I don't know, man. That horse is trying to kill you.
I was in the dark. I missed her turning on me the way she did because I had a headlamp on.
Yeah.
And I turned, and she was like all over me, and it's like, no, we ain't having this. I smacked her on the ass. I turned, and when I did, her ass came around. I didn't see it come around. She popped up and like double-deckered me right in the freaking arm.
Oh my God!
But she didn't do a full kick. She kind of did like a,
Yeah, she was telling you who was boss, man.
Yeah.
What a bitch.
I'm just saying, if she's not trying to knock you off your feet at the food bench, she's kicking you in the chest.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Little shit.
Thrash, when did you say your birthday was?
It's the 27th.
I thought it was like around that. I had the 26th.
Wednesday this week, I think.
Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday this week.
So I won't see you by then, but happy birthday, you old fart.
Yeah. Just remember, you're always older than me.
Yeah, that's it.
All of y'all are.
Oh, of course. Obviously.
Don't fucking rub it in.
I mean, people say, "Oh, I'm getting old." I go, "Come on, back off, back off."
I'm old. I'm old, and I'm the youngest on the panel.
They say you're only as old as you feel. If that's the case, I'm 1,000.
Yeah, no shit, right? A
No,
thousand.
my uncle on his 101st birthday, the kids were all coming up. The great grandchildren, great grandchildren.
Mhm.
How old are you? How old are you? And he goes, attitudinally or chronologically.
Wow.
Of course, they had no clue what he was talking about.
Yeah.
He goes, I'm old.
So there's another September birthday happening too. Carla, I don't know how old she's going to be. I think 30.
No.
I'm not sure.
Only 30?
I'm not quite sure how old she is. You get to an age where you try and guess people's ages, and you're like way the hell off.
Forget it. Yeah, I
But
know.
hers is on the 30th.
Everybody always gets mine wrong, so that's fine.
All I know is
Check
it was a cold damn January.
Wow.
Check this out, Brian.
Uh-oh.
Sandy got me working.
When doesn't she have you working? Oh, you put it in
that's
an
cool.
ADT sign.
No. I'm putting in a flower garden for her.
Looks nice.
Well,
Nice.
Well, you ought
Yeah.
to see. You know how everybody puts them little wire fences or like lattice work
Yeah.
in front of it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do something totally different.
Oh, you're putting up a metal fence, right?
Nope.
Hey, no smoking in the house.
Bullshit. Don't tell me that. Always smoking out. All right. I'm gonna show you what I'm doing.
He's
This
going to
is
line it
cool.
with toilet paper.
Nope.
Concrete.
Keep guessing.
Yes.
Now, I don't have all the wood yet.
So it's wood.
Yes.
I thought he said yes to concrete.
No.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got to make the forms.
No.
Oh, pole?
Nice.
Yeah,
Light
I'm gonna put a
A rail fence.
a railed fence up there. Yeah, but these things are about as big around as my upper arm, and then this is all fresh cut trees that I did up the hill. I've got 4 more of them to go, and then I got all the rails to put together. It's like a split rail fence, but it's all
Okay.
going to be handmade.
Nice.
Oh, good for you.
Now, what's
So-
going to keep the deer out from eating all the flowers?
Me,
Shotgun.
me with a pellet gun.
No, usually happens at night. What's up, Groovy?
So, anyways, I'm not leaving them the natural wood like that. What I'm doing is I'm stripping them. Let's see. I'm stripping them down.
Ooh,
You
nice.
just like to strip.
Yeah,
So-
right. Just a strip.
So basically, this one I'm in the midst of doing.
Nice.
So they're really easy to strip the bark off of.
Yeah.
And then what I'll do is I'll probably might stain them. I doubt it, but we'll just Thompson water seal them. And I'll drill the holes in the posts, and then I'll take and hand carve every one of the rails.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, so
Nice.
it's something nobody else has got.
That's so cool. You know, when I was mentioning about the deer, takes me back. My previous husband and I spent a summer at a bed and breakfast in Idaho,
Yeah.
and we were the caretakers. And my job was to paint all the rails, all the fences,
Oh, that's so much fun. Not
all that stuff. I mean, this place was huge. It was a huge log cabin.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And anyway, but the owner, he would drive. This was in North Fork, Idaho,
Yeah.
and he would drive to Missoula and get all these plants, right?
Right.
And he would plant them. He had them all around the lodge. He had them everywhere, and I mean beautiful.
Yeah.
And the damn deer would come and eat them all.
Yep.
Yeah.
And of course, he'd throw a fit. He'd go, God damn it. He says, I just planted those. And I'm like, so he'd go and buy more.
And they'd eat them.
And
Well,
I'm like,
I got a surefire remedy for that.
eating the deer. And what he would do, because we were living in our RV on property, and it was our anniversary. And so we had the day off, and we went into Salmon, Idaho, and ate at a steakhouse and came back. And, you know, we were just celebrating our anniversary, shall we say. And damned if he wasn't under our window shooting the shotgun at the deer.
Yeah, I remember
Really?
you talking about that one time.
And I'm going, your timing sucks.
Someone shot a load.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I mean, he did not care. I mean, it was just ridiculous. But he would go and buy more. And they did it. He'd go and buy more. And I said to him, I said, why don't you put, you know, like chicken wire up over the flowers?
That won't stop them.
And it didn't.
Use human hair.
Yeah, that won't stop them.
The human hair, I went into Salmon to the beauty shop, collected all of the cuttings from hair and everything like that. And I said, here. I mean, I had 2 big bags because I went to the beauty shop, the couple beauty shops, all this stuff. And he goes, I don't want to touch that. I said, so wear gloves for crying out loud. It was just ridiculous. Hey, JV, handsome man.
Me?
How's everybody doing today? Sparkle? You all right?
Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Listening to Lori tell us how she was interrupted by shotgun fire during her anniversary.
Talk about
While
a
she was
quite
doing the dirty deed.
Yeah, there was some discharging going on, but not the kind she was looking for.
Yeah, right.
Well, hey, I missed that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you hear any jokes? Was there any jokes I missed or anything?
Yeah, I got one.
Oh, no.
You're just in time, JV. You're just in time.
I'll be right back.
All right, Scott, go
The
ahead.
joke is I don't have one.
No, we're just
Goes
kidding.
Scott into telling a joke and then disappears.
Yeah, no. I don't have a
time
joke.
do we have? How much time do we have?
Right.
See, 2 hours. This is going to take 3.5 to tell. You ain't got enough time.
Yeah. And the kicker is there won't even be a punchline to it.
Nope. Not
We're going to have to
really.
make that up
There'll be a
ourselves.
to be continued at the end.
Yeah.
That's it. This will be your add-on. Brian's outtakes.
Yeah.
Thrash's outtakes from live.
That's funny.
That will be your like little side TikTok thing.
So,
You do
JD, I
talk-
just have to say, if you didn't hear me earlier, I listened to what you and I were discussing. Dude, it's great so far.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you going to share it? Are you gonna share it?
Oh, he will eventually. It's just,
All right.
yeah, it's
Cool.
Got to put a video together for it to be funny.
Cool.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh
Great.
Oh, who's growling?
That's,
Oh, that's my
Scott's
stomach.
Oh my big boy.
Usually mine.
You're a mean daddy. You're a mean daddy.
They are. They're growing back with you.
Whoa. Back up. Killer?
Little ankle wrecker.
Killer.
I think I'm being attacked on the show.
Oh, shit.
Really.
Let's see. Where are you at?
You could make some sound effect.
Oh.
with it.
41-0. There you go, James.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. I said that game's not any good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's third.
Yeah, Cowboys
Well,
are
I
losing.
know you
think
wanted to
it's funny.
stay up here.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
To the Cards, yeah.
What?
Yeah, he's fixing to bite you on the ankle.
That's about right.
You put him down, so he's fixing to take a gnaw.
Yeah, that's it. He wanted to stay up here. He does that all the time. That's kind of his way to say, hey, look, we're pals. His tail's waggling all the time. When it doesn't waggle, then it's kind of like, all right, knock that crap off.
He's wagging. He's gonna bite your ass and laugh.
Yeah.
How long have you had that dog?
That's Sandy's dog. She's had it for
okay.
13, 14 years. But I mean, he's turned into my dog. So.
Oh, that had to have been a marriage breaker right there.
Well, he's pretty old. He's still kicking though. And
Chihuahuas.
Yeah, that's what they say about me.
What's up, Groovy? Josie?
Yeah.
Tom 2.0? Kyle?
What? Oh. I don't know. Kyle's been drinking or something. He's
watching the Bears play. He's a Bears fan, I think. Oh,
like
I'm
he
sorry.
has
Apologize.
He meant tool wise. I mean, it's just like all over the place. Weirdos. Thrash looks dumb tonight.
What?
It's like, Kyle, what are you doing, dude? Down the natties.
he's gonna have to beat you, not the right way.
So
it's a massacre said to the sadist, right?
That's it.
Beat me. And the sadist said, no.
Brian's not into S&M. He's into B&M.
Okay. Anyway, I guess we learned something tonight.
yeah.
What did we
Well,
learn?
hey, Brian,
learned too
I really just jumped on here to say, hey, happy birthday, and
No, don't leave.
I'm leaving.
No, you're not.
No.
Oh, come
Yes,
on, Scott.
I have
I think
to.
Sandy's going to kick his ass over something.
No,
Sandy's mad at you.
My flight leaves in an hour. I gotta go.
Your flight.
For
Yeah.
what?
Huh?
Where are you
No,
going?
you're not even dressed for the air.
Colorado. I thought I told you I'm flying back to Colorado tonight, and I'm going to stay 3 weeks.
What?
Didn't Mom tell you?
No, we don't talk anymore. What do you think? She ain't going to tell me that.
Look at Thrash's look. What? 3 weeks? What?
He ain't staying for 3 weeks.
I ain't coming.
I know you.
I doubt he's even getting on a plane.
Wiener
No,
head.
I'm kind of into doing a couple little odds and ends shit, and I wanted to pop on and say hey, joke around for a couple minutes, and then
I do with hey all day long.
To say he loves
Hey.
you.
I love you, Brian, but you can't have my Bud Light. Well, yes, you can. I love you, Brian. You can have my Bud Light.
Brian likes that tropical Bud Light.
That
The tropical one, yeah.
he likes the Clamato, which is the opposite of a trend, something or another.
Okay. Anyway.
Yeah.
Well, anyway.
On that note.
Oh, God. What do we do with this guy?
Figured out a way to kill two birds with one stone, like this. The key to that, Lois, is big rock, small birds.
There you go.
Bring your dog back up.
I swear it looked like your dog, though. That may be the funniest thing I've seen on the show, actually. Oh, my gosh. That was
I
good.
saw that before, and I was like, okay, wait a second. And then
Hey, I know that song. I know that dog.
I'm trying to get my daughter to send me a video. She's got a beagle hound, and he's a mess, and he's running around the house. She's got a video where she videoed him running around the house, and she's got Cotton Eye Joe playing in the background.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not Joe. I've been married a long time ago.
Yeah, that one.
Hey, Brian, send me that video. That was cool. Send me that whole video.
Just look up Jump Around Doggo
Okay.
on YouTube.
Okay.
It's only 4 seconds long.
Okay. Well, hey, look, I'll talk to you later. You guys have a good evening.
All right, take care.
It's 68 degrees here, and I'm out of here.
All right. Have a good one.
Later.
See ya.
Later, Gator.
Turkey butt. Dork.
Oh, your brother's cool.
Yeah, when you put it in the freezer.
Whatever.
Yeah, but he can't tell a joke worth of shit.
No.
Really. He'll get all the way through and he'll go, I forgot what
I waited for this.
No lie though. He did study though. He bought a 500-page joke book and he learned 5 jokes. You know, so he did.
That's what it was. He tried to tell all 5 of them at one time.
Yeah, there's 500 pages and 5 jokes in that book. So
Wow.
figure it out.
That's funny. That's good. For sure.
Well, what have we learned here?
You done anything this weekend, JB? Anything going on?
Just cleaned up around here. I've got Starlink, you know, that's what I've got for internet.
How's it working out?
That's working great.
Yeah, I can see. It's like,
Yeah.
what are you getting for up and download speeds?
Typically around 80 down. It's not very great during the day, but at night it's like 200 down and like 20 up or something.
Why that is? Because it's a network of satellites. You know, why would time even be a part of it? You know what I mean?
No, it's got low latency.
Like turning.
It's
more
like
people
anything
using
else.
it, I would say.
Mm-hmm. But
Different
still,
times.
I can do anything I want to on it compared to what I used to have. I used to remember when it would go live, I'd be
You'd be like,
No,
hey,
they're-
I'm breaking up. How do I look? You know, can you hear me? You know?
yeah, and it made the show hard to do. You know, I'm like sitting here going, is it going to mess up?
What's up, Big T?
But yeah, I've got to mount it. I was going to mount this weekend, but it started raining today. So I was like, well, I'm not going to mount it today.
So
Right.
how would that be for traveling? If like that was
They
your-
sell one that are for roaming like that. You can mount on the RV or whatever, but
Yeah,
it's a different subscription.
When you set it up, all it is, it's a satellite it's motorized on there. You just set it up. It automatically tracks and zoom and triangulates on the damn on them up there in the freaking in space. You know,
how,
Something
does
McT.
how does it compare price wise to
it's expensive.
a
What was it? $700 just to get in the door, right?
Mine was like 5 something. 5
Okay.
for the equipment, and then it's $120 a month. So, but still, I mean, to have internet, and
Right.
I mean, I use it for my job and everything like. So it's helped out a lot.
Right.
And you need it because you're technology, so you're always in systems and everything else. So anyway, go ahead.
I tried that HughesNet a few weeks back. It turned out to be a real fiasco.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, these other ones are called.
Years ago we tried that too. It was awful.
But they're using regular satellites. They're not using what they call LEOs, low orbiting satellites. Yeah.
Right.
Low Earth orbiting satellites. That's why they call them LEO.
Yeah.
But they're way closer, and your latency is like 20, something like that. So
yeah, I mean, I figured I'd give it a shot, see how it was. I let it go on for 2 weeks, and then I called them back, told them to turn the shit off, and I had literally a 45-minute pissing contest with some dude in India.
Of course.
Yeah.
Because they don't want to lose your business.
I mean, The guy even went as far as to threaten me, and I'm like, dude, I already know. I've got 30 days to turn this shit off, no obligation. I'm telling you to do it.
Yeah. Well,
Got your Wattweiler going, didn't you?
Kyle, quit talking like that in the chat, man.
That's a Madonna song.
Yeah. Because he was like a virgin.
It's a game still going on. Cowboys is losing.
Let me look here. I got the scores up.
What's up, Skulls?
41 to
Yeah.
nuts.
21-13.
Yep.
And they have 11-15 left in the fourth.
Hey, Skulls.
So
Almost
anyway,
the end of the third for the Chiefs.
anyway, it finally turned out okay. We're going to send you. We're going to send you a box within 10 business days to pack our equipment up and send it back. And I'm like, okay, fine. Well, here it is, 12 business days, still no packing.
Yeah,
And
they're waiting. You're waiting for that 30 days.
right. And so anyway, I get a blurb this morning in my text telling me about their billing cycle. And so I'm going to have to call them again tomorrow. So
Yeah, same thing. We did the same thing and went through the rigmarole with DirecTV here as well.
Oh.
Same thing.
Oh, no.
Same thing.
Yeah.
I use internet for all my television. I use YouTube TV.
Same here. Same here. But we have CenturyLink that comes in now. So we had DirecTV for our TV, and then we're like, no, we're just going to use the internet. So we got rid of the DirecTV portion, and we do nothing but internet TV now.
Mm-hmm.
That's all we do.
On the YouTube TV, can you get like the premium channels?
Oh, yeah. You can get any channel there.
Yeah.
They've got-
Like too.
yeah, see, all that stuff doesn't mean anything to me. I quit watching mainstream TV 7 years ago.
Yep, same here.
And in radio, I listen to Fulton Radio, so I don't have to worry about that either.
Well, at least you're having luck with it. Last time I tried to listen to it, all I heard was a bunch of condom commercials.
Really? Wow,
Yeah,
that's good.
contract. Yeah, so
Well, he's
it's
got
like
you covered. He's got you covered over there.
yeah. I mean, DirecTV is not bad. The problem was that we had it. The prices just kept going up and up and up and up, and it's like,
Horrible.
dude, $278 a month for DirecTV, and
did
we
the
rarely
same.
even.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the wind blows and you lose your picture.
Yeah, or it snows or rains or
Yeah.
the dish where it can't pick up the signal. It sucks.
Yeah, a lot of these services, you would be
crap.
shocked how many you signed up for and you forget about. That's another bad thing that's another thing you have to watch out on the streaming services though, because they add up just as high as DirecTV if you don't watch it.
Right.
But I like Tubi TV. You can watch a lot of stuff on there for free.
Oh, yeah.
Tubi TV.
Definitely.
My wife, she goes through a few of them, like Pluto. What's another? There's another one out there that she does where she watches just specific
Crackle or whatever.
Well, yeah, stuff like that. But
Tubi's the one I think it's got the most probably. I'm talking about totally free.
Yeah. Yep.
Roku
But I
channel.
usually just watch YouTube. If I want to watch a sporting event, I know how to hack into to watch it for free. A lot of people know how to do it now, but I'm not going to spend $100 to watch a UFC event or something like that when you can get in there.
Right. And the problem with some of those, they include all that sports stuff.
Mhm.
That's not my interest.
Right.
I don't want to have to be watching that. I'd rather, watch Sci-Fi Channel or something else, or
Mhm.
HBO or Stars or something, and then you have to pay for that.
What's up, Dennis?
You'd be shocked what Tubi actually, the movies they actually have on there. That's what and shows and different stuff.
Yeah.
There's like a channel on there, like they just have live, like it's a channel like Dateline channel, just endless Dateline. There's one on the Price is Right, and that's all it plays. Price is Right up. I was turning over it one day and I was like, started watching. I was like, it was like in the 80s Price is
Yep.
Right. Wow, look at how cheap the cars were and everything.
I know, right?
What do you bid? I bid $1,000 on that car. Wow, that's way too high. I'm like,
Or
what?
some of the spaghetti westerns. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Cheers,
Yeah,
Dennis.
it's a lot of. I mean, if you could get frugal with stuff, I need to get better frugal, at that, because you can save a lot of money by just making different
The only
decisions.
thing I hate is like if you're doing like YouTube or something on these TVs and stuff, you have to go through all the advertisement crap all the time.
Mm.
But
Or
it's
you have
better
to
than
pay
paying
for
the
it to
bill.
block it.
You know what I mean?
You have to pay for it to block it.
Yeah. Where unlike if you're watching on your computer, you know you can do an ad blocker and it'll keep the ads from coming up on YouTube.
Right.
But hopefully YouTube will go the way of the dodo soon, and the next best things will come up and actually mature as well. Like their equivalents out there that are out on the internet.
What's
what is
Dodo?
freaking name of
I
it?
don't know. It's gonna be hard to knock off YouTube because they've got the infrastructure that nobody does.
Well, YouTube, Google, all of them are all in bed
That's
together.
because Google
yeah,
owns
that's
all of it.
Alphabet.
So yeah, it's all Alphabet.
What's Dodo?
It's a bird.
Yeah, go
You
the
never
way of the dodo.
You never seen the cartoon The Way of the Dodo? Where
It's an
Porky
extinct
Pig
bird.
goes out looking for the elusive dodo.
Yeah.
No. But Thrash, you mentioned Dodo, so is that like a streaming channel or?
No, Pluto. Pluto.
Oh, Pluto. I think
Pluto.
Pluto.
Oh, I got me confused. Pluto. Hey, Pluto's not even a planet anymore, though. By the way.
No, it's a major asteroid or whatever the hell they call it now.
Disappeared.
Yep.
Damn, and all this time I thought it was a dog Walt Disney invented.
Right.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
It's the only dog that can talk English.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see where they have discovered a new?
Yep. With water. Yeah. New planet. It's only 170 light years away, I think. Right.
Yeah,
That's it?
right.
That's it. Yeah.
Only.
And it's
Yep.
going to wipe out all these other areas and all this stuff. I'm like, yeah, okay.
How can that happen? They're looking at things that are 170 light years ago.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like these scientists that say this happened and that happened 10,000 years ago. And I'm like, how in the hell do you know? Were you there? Well, we can look at this.
Yeah, right.
And we can look at this and we can look at that. Yeah, okay, you can look at that. He wasn't there.
Yeah. Hop on up here, Raven. Tell us what you think about the planet they found. It was 170 light years away.
Yeah.
Look
Hi,
it up.
Raven.
So, but it's like this bit about UFOs and all like that. And I always say, we're here. Why is it so far fetched to think that there's not other beings on other planets?
Yeah.
So,
True.
That is
Well,
true.
when you look like radio waves, like the first televised thing on TV was the Olympics back in the day when Hitler was reigning. That was the first broadcasted thing over television.
Mhm.
That hasn't even made it, not even a partial way out of the part of the Milky Way that we're in on one of the
Right.
arms.
Yeah, but it'll dissipate before it goes too far
Exactly.
anyway. So
Yeah.
it won't go too far.
well, that's all right.
I don't
Captain
think it's
Picard
that.
will come and tell us about it.
I don't think it. Because the signal is not gonna just keep
Well,
going out.
unless it goes through like some portal or something.
Yeah, if it goes to a portal where it could bounce off the portal, it would keep going.
Well, Raven ought to be able to tell us about that one.
No, I really wish you sign up for.
The idea of portals fascinates me. It really
I heard
does.
Starlink was the first part to get to the portal. Is that it? So JV, you're on your way.
Let us know if you go through a portal.
JV's going to have him a portal here before long.
Yes. Yeah. I would if you could have a portal and you could go anywhere you wanted to, that would be pretty cool. I would
be very cool.
Just
I would
think,
rent
it won't be too long. You and Raven will be cosmic brothers.
right. Yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking.
I love it. I love it. I'd love to go through a portal to a different.
That behind you looks like a portal back there.
I
And
know.
in between those trees right there. Look, right behind you.
Yeah,
Right above your blue hair.
I know. That's my
Blue
portal.
sky behind the blue hair.
Yeah,
You can just jump into that portal.
that's why I hang them up, because it gives me that sense of being there. You know, we don't get these trees around where I am, so you know it's kind of like I walk in here and I go, okay, I'm in the real fall zone. You know,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah.
Wow.
Well, the thing about a lot of people don't realize is that when the portal opens up, it's hard to close it.
Mm.
Haven't you seen the movie?
It's a one-way portal. One-way opening portal.
A window
Now
is called
those
a portal.
shows with MacGyver, and I can't remember the name of
Oh, I learned
Where-
something new.
Yeah, where he would go through the portals, and you know it was all very cool, and they'd be somewhere else, and yeah, I can't remember the name of that show, but it was great. I loved it. I was like, oh, if only, yeah. I'd like to be a time traveler.
Yeah, I'd like to go back and find where all my money went. Track it down, you know.
Yeah, that would be a great one.
Yeah.
Kyle, I told you I'm not letting you up.
Is he backstage really?
No.
No, okay.
No, he does that all the time.
He may be trapped in that other portal.
Yeah.
Yep. You may be waiting behind on another show. Like he's probably backstage at Jimmy C's and don't know it.
Yeah, the before portal.
You're backstage at Jimmy C's and he don't notice you're there either.
Jimmy C's.
So,
That video.
you know, I can't really get on his streams.
Who's?
Jimmy C's.
Really? I saw you the other day, I think. I don't
Well,
know.
I mean, I get up on there and I really can't speak or say anything. I don't know what it is about the Zoom, but I always have problems on the Zoom.
I can't.
You know,
Zoom.
I never have problems on the StreamYard. It's always the Zoom. And so it's like when I was up there the other night with y'all, Thrash, every time I try to say something, I'd cut out. Y'all couldn't understand what I was saying.
Exactly. Yep. At time tunnels, it's called a portal.
Time tunnel is called. So when you go in there, you can go to whatever time frame you want to.
Sam, Mr. Small.
What's up, Sammy? You're dead to me, buddy.
Uh-oh, who's here?
You better have a song for me.
Hey guys.
What's up?
Hey there.
What's up, Fulton?
Yeah.
So you ready to sing the song for Captain Fulton?
I think he's driving down the
I
riding down.
can't Chris, because I have to go to my play practice. I'm a little late.
You have to go to what practice now?
Play practice.
Wait.
Yeah.
Play,
practice.
like doing yeah.
Oh,
What
I thought
is-
he said
What's the play? What play are you doing?
Hi, Kathy.
What play am I doing? I am
What's the name of it?
doing, it's called Elf the Musical.
Ah,
What
okay.
is-
Elf,
Music.
Elf, the musical.
So it's
Yeah.
for
Ah,
Christmas.
it's gonna be Christmas music. Yeah.
Nice. Are you an elf?
Yeah.
Are you an elf? Fulton?
I'm Elf 3. And I'm
He's breaking
And
up too
then-
bad.
I know.
Elf 3.
Fulton, you're breaking up, man.
elf number
You need to
3.
find the closest
Yeah.
portal to come in.
Did you say Elf 3?
Yep. I did.
Oh, okay. I thought I misunderstood that. I thought you was making fun of Time 2.0, but go ahead.
How many elves are there?
Yeah, about
No, that's
15.
fine.
Did I guess it right? 15? 15 elves?
I
15
actually
elves.
got one of these little things for my softball.
There you go. Awesome.
Nice.
Cool. That's cool.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Hey,
Yeah.
Good for
Kathy.
you.
Yep.
Kyle,
Good for you.
you're all over the place with your music, bro.
You're awesome, kiddo.
I still gonna
Love
be
you,
live
Fulton.
tonight. I still gonna be live tonight, Brian.
It depends. If you're coming back, no, I'm going to drop off early.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's not very
Oh, my
nice.
goodness.
Oh.
Yeah, if I'm still here and you're done with your play.
Okay. I'll be done at around 9 o'clock.
Okay. All
You're
right.
gonna are you is this a musical or is it just a regular play or is it
It's a musical.
Are you
Nice.
going to be
Okay.
tap dancing in it?
I don't think there's tap dance.
I don't
elves
think
tap
I'm
dance.
gonna be. Am I tap dancing? No, I'm not. I'm not tap dancing. What am I? I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, you're gonna sing, I know.
Yeah, singing. Yeah,
Singing.
and then probably do some dancing. That's probably.
Okay,
for
that'll be
you.
good.
Go.
Good for
Yeah.
you, darling. Good for you.
Yeah.
Do the
Break
robot.
a leg.
I
Yeah.
am proud of you, darling. I am proud of you. You know I
Thank
am.
you. Thanks.
You know I am.
Well, I better get off here. I'm about to
Hey,
head to my
Yeah,
playback.
you got to go sign some autographs before you go in.
Take a picture,
Yeah.
take a selfie, and then send it to us.
All right, I'll try to.
Yeah, picture of all the elves
Okay.
dancing.
All right, buddy. Have a good show.
Cheers,
Have a-
Fulton.
I
Good time.
will. Well, we don't
What's
have
all
the
about?
show until November, so.
Have a good
All right,
practice.
buddy. Have a
figured it'd
good
be Christmas, wasn't it?
rehearsal.
All right.
All right, take care.
Oh,
I figured it'd be
thanks.
Christmas. So do an elf.
Bye, guys.
Bye. I figured it would be around Christmas time, wouldn't you? Instead of November, if he's
Well,
doing the Christmas
It's in
special.
November, so they're probably doing it for a Thanksgiving thing. I'll bet
Oh,
you.
Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, how I hate a fucking Christmas tree.
I
The
love
holiday
that.
season starts in July. Did you know that?
Yeah, I know. How ridiculous is that? All of the Christmas stuff is out already in all the stores.
The end of
Bah humbug.
August is freaking Halloween crap they're selling.
Well, that's all on sale now.
Yeah.
No, I love Fulton. You know
I
what?
love them to death, man.
I applaud him. He does so much
Mhm.
Mhm. Yep.
to support his group, his lifestyle, whatever you want to call it. But that guy is such a go-getter.
He is a
and
good
such
kid.
supporter.
Yep.
Mhm.
And I just love him. I think he's such a sweetheart. And yes, he can get a little much, but
Oh no, that's when I start giving him shit about things.
Yeah, but who
you
doesn't?
know,
Did a little poke.
he's amazing. I mean, if
He's
I was in his shoes, I mean, he just keeps going. He keeps
Mhm.
going. He keeps doing new things. He keeps supporting the people around him. I
Yep.
mean, to me, that's life right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I didn't ask him who was going to be the elf on the shelf. Dang it. I knew I forgot.
No,
Gosh, Doug, let me text him.
that's cute.
All right, hold it down for a minute. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Put it down. Oh, okay. You got that long joke book?
No, but he really is. He is a sweetheart, and you know, he means well, and he just wants people to be a part of his world, you know?
Yeah.
And when we can do that, I mean, to me, that's everything. You know, be a part of his world, support him. Because it's not easy walking in his shoes.
Mm-mm.
No.
Life's not easy.
Life's hard enough. But
Yeah.
when you
That's
have
what I'm saying, yeah.
issues like that, you know, it's a lot to get through. It's a lot to
Mhm.
fix. Yeah. So I've said my speak.
Sparkle, I agree with you. Kyle is going live because we're lying.
Oh my god.
Live action.
Oh
Damn
my god.
space bar. So
I think that might be danger, danger, Will Robinson.
So I'm trying to find where I'm at here. Okay, I'm back on. Hold on, let's see what he wants.
I miss your face, JV. So good to see you.
Oh, good to see you too. Yeah, I look better on that, didn't I? Yeah, it's good to see you too. Yeah, I don't know. I just had to take a break 2 years in a row, and
yeah, I get
So,
it.
are you going to answer my question I asked you the other day?
I saw it. Let's see. Well,
After I said it, I thought, well, on the spot, and I almost deleted it.
No, I liked it. I liked it just a bit ago. I just now saw it. I've been busy like all weekend, but I actually got some more to go back and comment on. I didn't get to comment on it, but yeah, it was funny. You broke up a little bit there on my end when he was talking. Did he break up on your end, Sparkle?
What?
Did he break up on your end too when he was talking?
A little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't quite hear everything you said. I'm sorry.
I said I really didn't think about the comment until after I wrote it. And then I thought to myself, well, hell, I'm putting the guy on the spot, and I almost deleted it.
No. Yeah, I was going to go live that Friday.
And
but
then
I
Joey
was just there.
And everybody was on Joey's.
Yeah, everybody's on Joey's. And then I was like, well, I was going to wait. I said, and then Carl went live. So I was like, well, never mind. I just won't go live. But it's good with me. I just,
really, I wasn't trying to put you on the spot. I was just being funny.
Yeah, no. You wouldn't, nothing bad at all. I saw it. I don't remember. I replied back to it, I think. No, I didn't. I saw it today, I think, actually.
I don't know.
Anyway.
Let me go back and look.
I saw a couple of them that day, but then I got busy and there was a bunch of them under there.
Okay, you hearted it.
Yeah. I saw it, but I didn't reply, I don't think.
So I think I said something to the effect of, well, I sort of miss it, but I'm sure it'll be back someday. Well, maybe, could be. We'll see.
Yeah.
What say you, JV?
Yeah.
Yes, Stargate.
Sorry, we joined up.
I came back. You're okay.
You're back where?
Huh?
You're back. Okay.
Stepped out of one portal, went into the other one, but I forgot to remove my leg from the other one.
Yeah, Kyle was right. Stargate SG1.
I'm in the 50s and 60s now.
Time. That was that whole
time tunnel, huh?
Go back in time. Yeah.
Time passages. Here's an oldie but an oldie.
You know what that is?
The shadow knows.
Nope.
If you can guess, that'll blow my mind.
It's right on the tip of my tongue.
I want to say the NBC Sunday Night Mysteries.
Who. That was Doctor Who.
No.
Nope. And it wasn't the Twilight Zone, was it? Or was it the Outer Limits?
It wasn't the Twilight Zone.
Okay.
My wife got into watching it again. It was on, it's actually on Tubi TV, actually.
I know what it is, and I can't. Ugh. Darn it.
It's the same
it's an old show
time frame. Yeah, same time frame as like Doctor Who.
I mean, I grew up with it.
Was it a British one? No, it was American.
No, it had a vampire. in the show.
Oh,
The Night Stalker.
No, it was actually a soap opera.
You got me
It ran
stumped,
for
man.
years. Yeah.
What's up, Clint?
it wasn't The Shadow.
That's part of it. That's
Well,
the second
that's
word
what
of
I
it.
said.
Shadow
That's what I
knows.
said at first. The Shadow.
No, it's not
Only
the shadow. It's
knows.
blank shadows.
Mike Shadows. That's
No.
right. No, that's not it
Dark.
either.
Name of the
Kyle
show, Dark Shadows.
Dark Shadows. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Barnabas,
Dark Shadows.
Collins, and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's going
Yeah.
way back.
That was Johnny Depp's
Oh,
favorite.
that
He
was a
remade it
great-
and totally messed it up, he said, but I don't know.
That was a great series.
Yeah.
Well, that's easy to understand, really.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
It's worth going back and watching some of them. Seriously.
It is.
Like, ah.
Well, they have there was a website that you could go to where one of the channels is like the old stuff, like Adam 12,
Yes.
Emergency, the Tattoo and whatever his name, Deep Plane, you know.
yeah.
Fantasy Island.
all,
Allen, yeah.
they
Well-
had all of those shows just back from the 70s, you know, in the
What was your
60s.
favorite 70s show, probably? Sitcom or whatever?
Action stuff, I think, was Knight Rider was one of them. The A-Team was another. My parents liked watching the one with Corinthian Leatherboy and Tattoo.
Yeah, that's Fantasy Island.
Yeah, Fantasy Island.
Ricardo
Charlie's
Montalban.
Angels wasn't bad going through teenage years. I mean, there was a lot of stuff that was out. Man.
I had a Farrah Fawcett poster on my wall when I was a kid.
With the red one piece.
Now,
No,
was
with the
Secret
blue
Show
one
back
piece.
then? I know we just watched
With the
whole
nipple
series.
exposed.
Uh-oh.
So I also had a poster of Cheryl Teagues too.
Bad costuming.
Cheryl Teague, yeah.
You want to put with like a woman? Well,
We just finished watching the whole series of Sea Patrol. God, that was great.
Sea Patrol, haven't heard
That
that
was
forever.
awesome.
Well, I've been watching on YouTube. Somebody's bringing up a bunch of old Dragnet episodes.
Oh yeah, Dragnet.
they've been
Or,
dragging
Wild-
magnets.
Wild Wild West,
Yeah.
Magnum PI. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
MASH.
And now that they're on
Uh,
video, they're like recreating those like Magnum PI.
Yeah, which
mean,
is stupid.
it's okay.
Leave the old stuff alone. They're classics, man. They're classics.
Well, you know what you were saying a while ago, Thrash, reminded me of a joke. What's white got 6 legs and a black asshole? The A-Team.
I pitied
Oh,
a fool.
one vote on the family. Yeah.
Oh,
Uh-oh,
you
Blake's
said
here.
nipple, Blake. He showed his head.
I'll tell you one that that you may have never heard about. I remember when I was a little kid watching it. Greatest American Hero. You ever seen
Yeah,
that?
I remember.
Goodness,
Yeah.
yeah.
Of
Dark Shadows,
course.
yes. Raven, that's it. That's the show.
Oh shit! Hold on.
Yeah.
Anybody ever remember the detective show Toma?
Toma, yes.
Mm-mm.
It only ran for 2 seasons.
Does it have anything to do with Tom Show?
Equalizer. The Equalizer.
Only 2.
Tom?
Remember the Equalizer?
Yeah.
I've got an Equalizer, but I don't remember the show. Is it? What do they
So-
do on it?
Well,
Dragnet.
you know, they
Dragnet.
recreated it with Denzel Washington, but the original was great.
What's the name of it again? One more
The
time.
main guy would go around
You mean
he was helping people, and he would annihilate people that were hurting.
I remember that. I remember that show. The guy was a
He like
pretender.
do-gooder,
Yeah.
you know. Yeah.
Remember the
it was great.
$6 million man and the Bionic Woman?
Oh yeah.
Shit.
The Fall Guy? Yeah.
The Donnie Marie Show, Lawrence
Yeah.
Welk.
Well, there was another show that
Central
only
Omaha.
lasted 2
Carol
seasons.
Burnett show is awesome.
Yeah, Carol
Carol
Burnett.
Burnett.
There was another show that only lasted 2 seasons in the 90s called The Hat Squad.
Didn't hear that one.
Never heard of that.
Don't know that one. What is it about?
So it's about
There.
four guys that were adopted by a cop, and they all grew up to be cops, and they formed this elite squad called the Hat Squad. And the how they killed the show off, the guys found out that the cop that adopted them was the same one that killed their parents or killed their fathers in different crimes that, you know, he had shot and killed these people and adopted their kids.
Oh God. Wow.
That's what we need to do is have like 70 sitcoms, 80 sitcoms, like a tournament where you match against each other and you vote on, like, that would be cool.
Yeah, like what we did with the music stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
How about Beretta? Anybody remember Beretta?
Kathy brought it up here too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she did.
Yeah, and Mork and Mindy. Well, all the sitcom shows, you know, Three's Company. I mean,
Oh yeah,
Columbo is my all-time favorite now.
Really, Columbo was?
Columbo. I mean, you know, the funny little man that drove a funny little car that always seemed so stupid, but was on top of everything.
Yep.
But there's
And
a
I
show.
love it when he goes, "Oh, one more thing."
There's a show like that with a lady that is kind of. It's not supposed to have anything to do with that show, but she's just like that though. She senses stuff like, I got a feeling this. You ever seen that show? What's the name? It's a new one. You would love it, Chris.
It's a new one. It's really
It's
good.
very good. It's as good as Columbo ever was. I can't remember the name of it. Let me look that up.
McMillan and Wife. Remember that one?
Oh, that was great.
So McLeod. So McMillan, the wife, Columbo, McLeod, they were all part of the NBC Sunday Night Mysteries.
Yeah. Yep.
Dr.
Poker Face is the name of it. Check it out. Poker Face. Write that down. I'm telling you, you would absolutely love it. You would eat it up. It's awesome.
Murder, She Wrote. Yeah, that's a good one too, Kathy.
Chris thinks I'm joking, but I'm serious. It is an excellent show. It's called Poker Face.
I've got no reason to doubt you.
I don't know. I don't even know what channel it's on. Hold on.
Well, you know, really and truly, it wouldn't do any good. I appreciate it, but like I said, I stopped watching mainstream TV 7 years ago. So,
No, there's other things that you can get to from the internet.
This is worth watching
Yeah.
if you can. Let's see. I don't know what it's.
On Peacock.
Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea. Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, you're right. Peacock. Okay.
Yeah.
What about
You know,
A's and
You know, it's called a female peacock.
Oh, no.
Oh no,
Peacock.
this is one of them. Oh my god.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say it. No, I wasn't going to say it.
Yeah, I told a joke the other night with that word in it and offended some people, so I won't tell it again.
Pshaw.
Get over it. Grow some tits or balls, whatever you got.
Right, right.
What about Quantum Leap? That was a
Quantum Leap.
good.
Even the
All right,
cartoons
the new
back
one
then
is
too.
so
You know?
stupid. I mean, the new one, it doesn't.
Yeah, that's not good.
How about Buck Rogers in the 21st century?
Buck Rogers, I love
Battlestar Galactica, Star Trek. I mean, the originals.
Husky and Starch. I mean, Starsky and Hutch.
Starsky and
Yes.
Laverne and Shirley.
And you know, I liked watching Starsky and Hutch because wasn't that the one where they were in Venice, California?
Happy Days.
Starsky and Hutch, yeah. And then you had the guys in Miami.
You know, Kathy, Kathy, that is the whole point of me speaking, just to offend you. How are things at the Twinkie Ranch, by the way?
Trying to think of some more good shows. I like, as far as comedy, nothing beats Sanford and Son, in my opinion. That's still one of my favorite.
Sanford and Son was always good. Yeah.
Gosh, it's funny.
Chico and the Man.
You big dummy. You big dummy.
You big dummy.
Y'all don't remember Chico and the Man?
Yep.
I didn't see it. Is it good?
Welcome back, Carter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Carter, welcome back, Carter.
Welcome back.
That's when Travolta.
Happy Days.
Yep.
What's happening?
Mm-hmm. Good times.
Yeah, good times. Yeah, those were all in the same realm channel thing.
Hey, the Jeffersons. You forgot Jeffersons was tied in with All in the Family somehow.
Yeah, well, they were both racist shows, so.
They were out for a long time.
But back in those days, you could actually fucking laugh at,
Yeah,
that kind of
exactly.
shit.
Moving on up.
Moving on
the top.
to the side.
Yeah.
Different strokes, yeah. That was a good one.
Stroking differently. I mean,
Let's see. What era was Silver Spoons in? 90s or 80s?
God,
80s.
80s?
I think.
80s.
Family Ties, that was an 80s show too? Yeah.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
That was good.
Give me a break.
The Waltons.
Little House on the Prairie, yeah.
Yeah, I remember
Little
watching that.
Outhouse on the Prairie.
Yeah.
The Waltons.
Yeah.
I mean,
That was
the people now,
Yes.
the generation now, they just don't have a clue how amazing TV was, back in the previous decades. They're all about watching this new stuff and the new sitcoms and all that other stuff. It's like they don't know what they're missing. They just don't.
Who remembers
Well, we look
courtship
back
of
and
Eddie's
go, there
father?
was so much content going on. On what? There were like what? 4 or 5 channels that people watched
Yeah.
on television. There was no internet. There was
I think we had we had NBC,
He had 3
ABC,
channels.
CBS, and later Fox. But mostly it was like the 3 channels in the beginning.
Yeah, it's all
I
we had
remember
was 3
when-
channels.
I remember when they would do an interview just on just a celebrity or whatever on the news or whatever. It'd be a delay because of the satellite. And now we can talk to each other instantaneously. It's crazy.
Right.
Maybe love they had that technology back then. Just think about that. It's crazy.
So,
How
of course,
far-
but back in the days when we only had 3 channels, I was the remote control. So,
Remember
Yeah, when the remote had the wire on it, went to the TV.
oh yeah.
no, I mean, I was the remote control.
Yeah.
You have the
Remember
rabbit
the
ears
Jackie
on the
Gleason
floor.
show? Remember the Jackie
Oh, there
Gleason
you go.
show?
No, I've seen parts. I love the Honeymooners. Though. I've watched a lot of their.
Hey, Kathy's bringing up a lot now too.
Yeah,
Beverly
Beverly Hillbillies.
Kojak,
Yeah.
Barnaby Jones,
Barnaby
Beverly
Jones.
Hillbillies,
Yeah.
Yep. No, that
Dowling Mysteries, Father Dowling Mysteries.
Oh, those were good. Those
Mannix, Petrocelli.
Mannix. Yeah.
I always like Bewitched and I Dream of Jeannie too. That
Oh,
was
this is one of my favorites. Chips. I loved watching Chips as a kid.
Yeah.
I liked eating chips too.
Eat chips while watching Chips. Especially, and then there's ice cream night. Make sure you have chocolate chips.
Charlie's Angels.
Yeah.
Charlie's Biatches.
Bitches.
Charlie's biases. What?
Do you remember the Incredible Hulk? The show on there?
Absolutely.
Yeah, Lou Freeman. Yeah.
Awesome.
What about it? I brought this up before.
I still use that expression. I'm hulking out.
Yeah.
If I have to do something really heavy,
Miami
I go,
Vice. Yep.
I'm hulking out.
I was thinking about that one earlier. I couldn't remember the damn name of it.
Miami
Heart
Vice.
to Heart, Quincy. Wow. Those,
I brought this up earlier. I don't think y'all heard me. The courtship of Eddie's father.
Oh, yes. Yes, that was good.
I don't remember that one.
never heard of that.
That was early 70s. Bill
Yeah, that was
Bixby.
good.
Golden Girls. That's a good
The
one.
Golden Shower Girls. Golden Girls.
Oh, Cheers. Cheers.
Taxi.
Hello. What would
Yeah.
you say? Hello.
My favorite one on Taxi is where he was like, when he was taking the driving test, and they were all there, kind of trying to help him a little. They were just standing over there, and he was taking the test. And he's like,
Ignatowski.
he said, "What do you do when you get to a yellow light?" And they said, "Slow down." He said, "What do you do when you get to a yellow light?" And they said, "Let me slow down." He said, he just got slower and slower. He never understood. He was thinking that was the answer. Yeah, that was so funny. That show was good.
Courtship of Betty's father. Yeah, that was good.
What about Bob Newhart show?
Father Knows Best.
Bob Newhart.
Father Knows Best. My Three Sons. Leave It to Beaver.
There you go.
WKRP in Cincinnati.
Right.
That was good.
Yeah.
Lonnie Anderson. Oh my God.
Yeah, Lonnie Anderson was a heartthrob.
Ever happened to me?
And Burt Reynolds dumped Sally Fields for her.
That was good. The turkey drop episode was the best one on that. You remember that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, there's dropping live turkeys. Oh my gosh, it's hitting people in the head.
I really thought turkeys could fly.
And then the Westerns, the Virginian and Bonanza.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all that stuff, all the Western stuff and the spaghetti
Rawhide.
And Paladin.
All the John Wayne stuff that was out.
All the movies, yeah. McClintock is my favorite John Wayne. I don't know why. That was good. But those are movies, but there was a lot of regular shows that I'm trying to think of some more Western shows like that. Rawhide.
But that was a series. That was a series.
Well, Lonesome Dove was too one of the best series of all time.
Y'all remember F Troop?
F Troop, yeah.
Yeah.
McHale's Navy.
Yeah.
Not only that.
Oh, I know what you're thinking about, Thrash. I know what you're thinking about.
Oh God, what's that one? Where they're captured World War II.
Yeah. I know.
I see nothing.
Oh, Hogan's Heroes.
Yeah, Hogan's Heroes.
Yeah.
Black Sheep. What
Black
was it?
Baba Black Sheep.
Yeah, Baba Black Sheep.
Or Black Sheep Squadron.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, when it first came out, it was called Baba Black Sheep, and then they renamed it to Black Sheep Squadron.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it was about the exploits of Pappy Boyington,
Yeah.
a real life World War II ace.
Yep.
There was a lot of good shows out. I don't even know what comes on TV now. I don't even know any of the new shows at all.
And then all the movies that came out, Side Adventure, Jaws, all of the original stuff that came out.
Hey, if I want to see Jaws, all I got to do is go to my ex-wife's house.
Okay.
Anyway, JV's going to be putting together a trivia night. We're going to compare one against the other, just like we did with the music stuff.
Mm-hmm. That would be fun.
That would be fun.
What about
Wire Sisters and
Gilligan's Island?
Gilligan's Island
classic.
What about are you going, if you had to vote, Addams Family versus Monsters?
I'd have to say Addams Family.
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
me too. So. But they're so good though. Both of them are good.
Yeah.
Do you remember the Loretta Young show? The Loretta Young show, and she'd come through these French doors, and she'd go. And we had French doors between our
Lawrence Welk show,
the living room, and we would dress up and we'd come through the French doors like Loretta.
Oh, what show was that you was copying?
The Loretta Young show.
Loretta Young, never heard of that show.
It's like in the 50s, 60s.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember that one.
Loretta Young. I'm going to look that up. Loretta Young.
It was great. She was
How
amazing.
about Julia Giles? Anybody remember her?
Oh, yeah. And she was drunk. Every time she did the cooking, you knew she was in-
Who's in the cooking
she's been
sherry?
tasting her cooking sherry.
Yep.
She was amazing.
Dr. Ruth.
Dr. Ruth.
I used to listen to. You used to love to listen to Sam Kinison and get down on Dr. Ruth.
Dr. Ruth.
Oh,
God.
my God.
Sam Kinison would be like, she's going, take the man's penis. He's like, when the fuck was the last time you seen a man's penis?
Oh my gosh.
She really was a groundbreaker, though. She was. I mean, she was so explicit. And, how she never got banned, I don't know, back then.
Because she was a doctor giving advice.
Yeah.
And everyone believed doctors back then. So Kyle was reborn in 1864 after he was shot by his father in the Civil War.
Hmm.
And he got a
He's got to suck on beer cans to survive.
Okay. Kathy's like, I have a lot in common with Dr. Ruth.
What's up, Mike?
That's another good guitar player.
Mike, grab a link. Come on up.
Yep.
Thought you was talking about a Baby Ruth. Now we're talking about candy bars. Outdated candy bars.
Payday.
There we go. Zigzag bars.
Zagnut.
Zagnut. Yeah.
The Charleston.
Oh, Henry.
Charleston? Remember that?
Yeah, the Charleston candy bar.
Don't know that.
Never heard of it. Charleston.
Clove gum.
$100,000 bar.
I remember that.
$100,000 bar.
Yeah, $100,000 bar. Milky Way, Snickers.
Snickers used to be called Marathon Bar. I didn't know that till Captain told me that. I didn't know that either.
I didn't know that.
Charleston Chew. Sorry, Mike.
They should call it Marathon Bar over there, I think.
Starlog 17. That's right, Raven.
I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll be left back. You can play football when you get back.
She jumped through the portal. I saw her. She can't pull me.
Right between that one leaf and the other leaf.
She said she's going to
talk about cakes, please. we won't talk about yellow sponge cake with creamy filling in the middle.
Where everybody's tongued it once in their life.
What's the worst candy bar? I hate Almond Joys, but y'all probably love them.
Dude, I love them both.
They're better
Almond Joy and Mounds.
Yeah.
Mounds.
But then again, I like coconut too. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, same here. The worst one.
I'm trying to think. The
A
worst
lot of them were so good, though. I mean,
yeah. Well, the best one.
The best one for me was the Payday bar.
Yeah, those are good.
Me, Snickers from a bar standpoint was the best one for me, but from a candy standpoint, it was Reese's peanut butter cups. Always.
You got chocolate on my peanut butter. You got peanut butter on my chocolate.
Yeah.
Hey, Kyle moved into someone's house.
Oh, wow. Kyle, you did teleport. That's cool, man. You been in the basement this whole time?
Yeah, I finally gave up to him.
Hour and a half, hour and 35 minutes.
Yeah,
worst candy.
We know.
Worst candy bar, I would agree with whoever said Almond Joy. I can't stand that shit.
Me. I can't either.
I hate that shit.
God, that's terrible.
I can't stand
I don't know how they thought of that one.
Some people like it. It's a joyful.
Sometimes you feel on my nuts. Sometimes you don't. Oh, no, never mind.
Kathy has a nut. No one else does.
I never
Vanessa's
liked
back.
Welcome back, Vanessa.
Welcome back.
I don't like candy, to be honest with you, but the almond joys were pretty rough. Sorry.
Trying to think of some more that was terrible.
I want to say the one I hated the most was probably the Good and Plenty's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. Because of the black licorice, the way they did it with the
I never really cared for licorice, so
yeah.
What was that?
So how do you pronounce it? Is it pecan pie, pecan pie, pecan pie? How do you say it?
I always said pecan, but that's me. So
I don't know. I'm gonna think about
I
it.
I
gotta say it out loud.
I always say pecan. Yeah.
Yeah, pecan pie.
Pecan. Yeah, that's what I said. I had to think about it for a second.
Pecan pie.
I like pecan pies though.
I always called it bug pie, but I always ate it. It was good.
I love a lemon ice box pie. Ooh, it's good.
Coconut does not belong in candy.
Key lime pie is good too, though.
Key lime's good. Generic pumpkin pie, apple pie, cherry pie.
Yeah.
What's the fruit that you guys don't like besides me?
Kiwi.
We only rent beer. Just saying.
Mango. I like mango sometimes, but it's most of the time they're terrible. Mango for me.
I don't like
sweet tater pie.
I like most fruits, but I don't think I like. I guess if I had to pick one, probably like a pear.
Pecan.
Yeah,
it's good. Yeah,
I still eat it, but I would never go after it.
Hey, Tom just reminded me of some shows. Marcus Welby.
MD, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Car 54, Where Are You?
Yeah.
And Hazel.
Hazel. Damn.
And then the other one was Ben Casey.
Yeah.
And Dr. Kildare.
Yeah, I remember all those.
Yeah.
Frozen mango. Yeah.
Peach cobbler with a big old.
Yeah, I love peach cobbler, especially hot with a scoop of vanilla ice cream on top. Mm-hmm.
Apple crisp. I don't know if you mentioned that.
Apple crisps are good. Yeah.
Oh, apple crisp.
Even cherry crisps. Yeah, all of them with crisps on is good.
Mm-hmm.
It's the time of year.
She still watches Hazel.
Whatchamacallit candy bar?
Yeah, the Saint. That's another old one.
Whatchamacallit candy bar? Yeah.
Dragnet, the 60s series.
Now, did you like the whatchamacallit Raven, or is that one you hate? I don't know which one.
Oh,
he's voting for. Was he for it or against it?
That was excellent. Do you remember The Prisoner?
Yeah.
That was so bizarre.
Everything. Yeah, that was an old English show.
That was
Patrick McGoohan.
Yeah. And everything was
Mike's
the same.
asking,
All the houses, everything.
Mike's asking, how do you feel about cheese on top of apple pie? I've never heard of it before, and it doesn't sound.
I've only had it next to the apple.
I've tried it. You know, it didn't do anything for me.
I just like chocolate gravy. I'm not for it.
Oh, The Prisoner.
The Prisoner.
Yep. Iron Maiden did a song after that show.
Really?
I think it was after that show, though.
It's called The Prisoner. They had to get approval to use the beginning of the show at the beginning of the song.
How about Rat Patrol? Anybody remember that one?
Patrol,
Rat Patrol.
Never heard of it. Combat was on Sunday. I don't know that either. Combat.
It sounds familiar, but from a show.
Was Captain Kangaroo on it?
Oh, he was the best.
Duckling Duck.
Yeah.
HR Puffin stuff.
Oh yeah, and all of the Hanna-Barbera, the Slee Stack. What was it? Land of the Lost.
Yeah.
Remember that one? Zoom.
Gulliver.
I can't remember.
I always watch the stuff that touches shit, but I never was really into Sesame Street.
I never watched Sesame Street either, but I was into. Apparently, I don't remember this, but I was into Eureka's Castle. whatever that was.
The Adventures of Tom Sawyer and Becky Thatcher.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is either.
Yeah, Eureka's Castle was like an old show.
Grammar Rock.
Eureka's Castle.
Did you
Eureka's
say
Castle.
Grandma Rack?
I don't really remember, but I remember I watched that in MTV music videos when I was a little kid.
Eureka's Castle.
Grammar Rock. Grammar Rock.
Oh, okay. Let's just say Grammy's Rack.
Yeah.
Schoolhouse Rock.
I remember Schoolhouse Rock.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it was, but
I'm just
only
a bill. Yes, I'm
remember they
only
used
a
to
bill.
sing song, the different, like the adjectives and
Yeah.
adverbs, and it was great.
Hell yeah.
Fun. Reminiscing. Everyone's trying to get their freaking brains moving again.
My mom always said like she'd turn on Sesame Street when I was a kid, and I'd go get the bathroom brush and act like it was a guitar, and she'd turn on MTV, and I'd be all happy.
Wow.
Which is amazing because you think I would know how to play guitar, but
I love it. I love it.
I tried. I pretended my entire life. It's
I
amazing.
started off on the broom.
You played lead broom for a while?
It was hard to freaking tune, though.
Never get it
You
quiet.
always-
Too many
CP.
strings. Too many strings.
KFC, I meant.
Well, now Kathy uses it to pick up Twinkies, so
Hey, you could dust it off.
rappers.
Dust it off. You can play it again, Thrash. Dust it off. You could play it again.
Yeah. I'd even come with a dustpan so you could, if you dropped any notes, you could sweep them up later. Yeah.
I've always thought playing air guitar would be the best instrument because
Absolutely.
It's my favorite of all time.
The only
at the end of the night you can just pack up real quick and leave. Forget.
The only one I play. Yeah.
I feel like a lead singer at a freaking concert.
Yeah, the lead singer takes her mic and walks off the stage. Like, okay, I'm gone.
Yeah.
I'm done for the night.
Takes
Y'all load all
I,
that.
I know both of you guys have sang in bands.
Mhm.
What does it feel like after a whole night of singing? Like
promises, Kathy.
Your voice is shot
I-
usually.
just like joking around singing when I'm drunk karaoke and shit. I feel like drained and
Mm-hmm.
like a
You just know at the end of the night if you didn't do good.
Yeah.
If you didn't sing well that night, which I never had an issue, but you get people up there that sing off key or whatever,
Mhm.
and you'll get your ass booed off stage if you don't do it right. Especially if you're doing a cover.
I feel like
And
that'd be a lot
you
of
screw a
pressure.
cover up. Usually we had the dance floor full. We had people singing along, going out and letting them sing with us. I mean, that's when it really got nasty. Is you get some people up there.
You know what the funniest thing I ever heard? We was out watching a band one night, and we'd always check out different bands. And no lie, this band was bad. And in between the sets, he said, "What do y'all want to hear?" And one of them said, "We want to hear y'all to F up and get off the stage." And he was just like,
No, you never ask for a request from the audience because usually by you're on your third set, Freebird just will not leave the building.
That's
So
what
you always have to learn how to play Freebird. And we always used to go, free beer? Oh, you're buying us free beer. And, the band would start talking about, hey, this guy over here is going to buy us all free beer. For the next 5 minutes, we would just joke around on stage. Good shit. That or we'd send someone off the stage to go buy a condom or something off in the fucking bathroom or, and to hand them out.
Me being the troll that I've always been, I did it in real life more so than on the internet. I'd go to country bars and we do karaoke, and kind of the same scenario. Like, what do you want to hear? And then I'd always play Gin and Juice by Snoop Dogg.
Yeah,
that's sick. I'd be wearing a cowboy hat and shit, laid back. They're just like, what the fuck?
And the Cowboys are like, ugh.
I'm lucky I didn't
beer
get shot.
bottles at you.
I'm surprised I didn't get killed, but I was a young boy then.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna shove off.
What?
I didn't know you joined the Navy.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Brian, thanks for having me up. I
Yeah, you
appreciate
got
it.
Good
Chris.
seeing you.
I hope it's smooth sailing.
So, y'all have a great one. We'll see you in the funny papers.
Yep.
You
Don't
got it,
do-
Chris. Thanks for
Don't
coming
do
on.
anything I wouldn't do. If you do, don't name it after me. Peace out.
Right.
All right.
Night, honey.
If I had another kid, I think I'd name it Chris. Would you? Or sick and tired, or how Sparkle says
Sick
it,
and tired. Sick nitrid.
sick nitrid is what she calls him.
Because that's how I read it. I didn't read it as sick and tired. I read it as sick nitrid. So I didn't know what it meant, but I thought, okay, fine.
Sick nitrid.
It's hard to misread my name. Just J and V.
J and D.
Pretty basic.
Jiva.
The original Muppet Show. Yeah,
Um,
that was good. Dun, 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 dun. What's that song?
I was like,
I love
Yeah.
her. I love
Mana.
Mana. Yeah.
How about
I
Benny
always
Hill?
liked the chef. The chef was the funniest one on there.
Who are the guys? Who are the guys that was on the opera concerts? They're like, "Oh, you think this is bad?" Then what were they? I can't remember.
Yeah, the two old guys.
Waldorf or something like that. Yeah, they were funny.
Family Guy did a great rendition of it. They're like,
All the Broncos gave up, dude. I didn't even watch any of it. All I heard was from I'm out at the barn and people are like coming down working with their horses are going, fuck, I was gonna watch a Broncos game, but
I watched half of the Bears game and against the KC JV's team, we got beat 41. I knew we were gonna lose.
I felt bad, man. I do. I felt bad. I was like, I quit scoring, guys. I really did. It was like,
I knew we were gonna lose, but I didn't know it was gonna be that bad. But like halfway through it, I was like, nope. I ain't watching this.
If we play that way, I mean, they're playing. I mean, each game we've gotten better and better again. And if we keep playing that way we're playing now, we're going to be hard to beat again.
Hey, the Bears at least scored, so it went 41-10.
Good job, guys. You put our best foot forward.
Mercy points.
And I like Justin Fields. That's what I hate. It's like, I wish he just doesn't have a line. He's running for his life out there.
Yeah,
wow.
But I saw some stats. Like every sack he's taken has been after 4 seconds being in the pocket.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
Well, they're to it too long.
Yeah. Well, Cowboys just lost. Wow. The Cardinals just beat the Cowboys.
Yeah, Cardinals 28-16.
Whoa.
Well, I'm glad the Chiefs shut it down and try to score. Like, just keep scoring. And like the Dolphins, they were still trying to score.
Yeah, didn't they win like 70-20 or some shit?
Yeah, that was kind of bad. I didn't think they should.
I ain't seen shit like that. Like I've never seen it, but I remember games back in like the 40s and shit where they.
I don't know why they just kept running it up though. At the end, they kind of mercy ruled though. They didn't go for the record. They did kneel it. I will give them credit for that, but they're good too. Dolphins are good. It's gonna be tough.
So if we're getting Kathy's back on the old stuff here, so like remember the Newlywed Game and
yeah.
Game.
She brought up Flip Wilson. I remember Flip Wilson.
Yep.
What about what was the one where they had to pick the door? Which one behind what door?
Oh yeah.
Game show.
Wasn't that The Price is Right?
Well, that was usually.
So about what you want, door number 2 or door number 1? What you know?
No, that was Price is Right, where they would say, and if they pick the right door, you win a new car. You know. And,
I know, yeah, but I'm talking about this is a different show.
Win this box. It has nothing in it. To tell the truth, how about What's My Line?
Yeah, What's My Line?
I grew up with that, and I got to the point where I could name that tune in 3 notes.
Yeah,
name that tune. It was like they picked a door and they said, "Do you want the door or do you want to trade it for this suitcase or something?"
Yeah, right.
What's the name of the show? Make a deal or something?
Yeah. Let's make a deal.
Let's make a deal.
Let's make a
What
deal.
about the Gong Show? Is that a show?
The
Gong Show? Remember that?
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
The one where they did
That guy was nuts.
yeah.
Chuck Barrett was his name?
Chuck Woolery.
No,
Chuck
it
Woolery.
I can't
was
think
that
of
No, Chuck Woolery's
It was that other weird guy.
it's Chucky, baby. Yeah. Like he used to do all that. Yeah,
I mean,
we got a show for you.
You guys are older than me, but the oldest one I can remember was I remember watching. I think it was called like Make the Grade or some shit like that.
Make
he
the
was
grade.
nuts. No, the guy in the Gong Show was.
I don't know. Make the grade.
Yeah, I think it was like 80s.
Chuck Woolery is like the dating game guy, isn't he?
Yeah, something like that.
I got
But Chuck Barrett, I think, is his name.
It was Think Fast, Make the Grade,
The unknown.
I don't
Top-
think so.
Top Card,
You don't think it's
Who's Your
Chuck Barrett?
Millionaire, Couch Potatoes.
They had the dirtiest
Barrett.
thing that was
Chuck
ever
Barrett.
done on TV back in the 60s on the Newlywed Game, where
Chuck
they
Barrett.
asked the question. They asked the question, where was the most erotic place you ever had sex?
Oh, right.
That would be in the butt, Bob.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. The washing machine.
Chuck Barris was his name. Did you know that he was a producer of the show or something, and he wasn't even supposed to be doing the show. They just couldn't find nobody, so he said, "You're gonna have to do it." And then all of a sudden he became that. He would like, yeah, we got the show for you. He would always have his eyes closed, and he would look stoned all the time. It looked like
Right.
Yeah.
Mandy.
I didn't watch it when it was originally out, but I've seen replays. I always thought it was funny. They would go out there, and you knew that some of these acts it was rigged because they were so bad. You're like, there's no way they're serious, and they'd over like hitting the gong. No, stop the show. That's really where the Gong Show probably influenced a lot of these shows, like American Idol and all them, probably.
Oh, yeah.
It might be where they got all the ideas for those shows.
Barris. I thought it was some other weird guy.
No, Chuck Barris is
Okay.
You remember the Unknown comic? He'd wear the bag over his head. You don't know what I'm talking about? Kind of like Arkansas Razorbacks fan, you know?
He also served as host for NBC Run and from 1977 to 1980. Wow.
There was a serial killer that was on the dating game? Oh, wow. What was that show that broke the code? It was like a game show. Was it Pressure Luck? Is that the name of it? Where the guy figured out if it did so many things, he could, when he hit it, it would land on the jackpot every time.
I couldn't tell you, to be honest.
You know, like big bucks, no whammies. Big bucks, no whammies. They'd have to hit it, and it would. I don't know. The guy broke the code. He figured out the pattern, and then he just like took them to the cleaned them out money wise, and they were like, "We got to stop this." So they changed the game, like for the next episodes where he couldn't win. It was a different pattern. They had to have the developers we got to have an emergency meeting. This guy's figured something out. There's no way he can win like this, you know.
I thought it was funny one time I worked at Caterpillar, and this guy had been on Jeopardy, and he'd won $10,000, which is a decent amount of money. But like,
well, yeah,
all these old ladies would talk shit about him. Like, he won all that money, has nothing to show for it. I'm like, it was 10,000. What's he gonna do? Buy a Lamborghini?
It's not life changing money, you know.
I was like, what?
Yeah.
The guy that's doing it now is like that really big winner. I don't remember his name, but isn't he the host now? The one that just kept winning and winning and winning and winning?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I haven't seen it in a while.
Which show?
The
Jeopardy, right?
Jeopardy. Yeah, the one guy that just wouldn't quit winning.
Right.
I don't
And
know. I don't know if he took over or not.
I thought he did.
Yeah, Bewitched, Mission Impossible. Oh yeah, Station 51 Emergency, and then like Vanessa said, Adam 12, Emergency 911. God, all of those cop and
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, those are like 70s, dude.
Yeah.
Avengers. What's up, Red?
I remember the Avengers. Yeah.
No, the Avengers was great.
I remember like Voltron and Thundercats. And
Barris
I remember that.
I named all my cat. I had a litter of cats. I named them Lionel, Tigra, and
Chuck
Snarf.
Barris was being investigated as being a spy. And, that's what kind of brought him down.
Wow. Doing good, Red. Good to see you. Oh yeah, the Wild Wild West. I brought that up. That was fun to watch. I couldn't wait for that to come out.
I know, that was good.
Oh, what? Mr. Magoo, remember?
Oh, Mr. Magoo! Yeah. Oh my God! Yes.
I love how much you guys remember everything. Like.
Well, that's because we're old.
I know. I didn't want to say.
We don't smoke as much pot as you.
That's because I'm old.
Oh, I'm sorry. Like I remember growing up like Inspector Gadget and Felix the Cat, Felix the Cat, and fucking Roger Rabbit.
That's because I'm old.
Yeah, you're naming stuff that's like late 80s and 90s. Yeah.
Yeah, I was born in the mid 80s, late 80s. This is what I remember, and stuff that my mom played. She was born in the early 50s, but like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she'll remember.
If anyone's not subscribed to Red, you need to go check Red out.
Hey, Red.
What is that? Wait, what? Shit, I'm not even looking at the
Jimmy C's niece.
Ooh.
Oh.
She rocks.
No, yeah.
Green Acres, I Dream of Jeannie, all those.
Oh,
Dream Makers.
The one with the twins. The one with the twins.
Oh, Twin Powers Activate or cartoon or no, different one?
No. It was a series back in the 50s and 60s.
You guys remember? You remember guys?
Parent Trap.
I'm just remember random shit. Speed Racer.
Yes. Yeah, Speed Racer. Shoot. What was it? My kids loved the Power Rangers.
I love the Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Captain Planet.
Yep.
Care
He-Man.
Bears. Care
They
Bears.
used to watch He-Man. They used to watch, God, grandkids were watching like Roly Poly Oly, all the stuff from the 2000s,
Yeah, I was more into like, what was that? It was like that live action one. It was called like Dinosaurs or something.
The dinosaurs. So Land of the Lost. That's 70s.
No, that was something I watched, but there was a live action. It was just called like Dinosaurs. It was like a sitcom with like.
Oh, I don't remember that.
It was probably like late 80s.
Oh yeah, Petticoat Junction. That's old. That was 60s.
Alf.
Early 70s.
Alf was another one.
Get Smart. Yeah, that's 60s. Anyway, Red, welcome. We're talking about stuff like back in the day where TV, the nostalgia of the shows and the cartoons and the music and everything else that happened, back in the day.
You're gonna get this right off the bat, but I can't think of the name of it. I used to watch it when I was a little kid. Where all those little animals were building stuff. It was like, damn, I'm not gonna be able to believe. I can't fucking remember it.
Outer Limits. Yeah, Boys Above Sea, that came up earlier.
Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
What was the one where all those like puppets were building stuff? Like, wait, like, I was a real little kid.
Oh,
I have no clue.
Tool Man.
No.
No, that was on.
Damn, what was it?
What was the name of that?
Fraggle Rock.
Fraggle Rock, yes. That was it.
Raven.
Fraggle Rock. That was the one.
Yeah.
Fraggle Rock. I used to watch that a lot. Fraggle Rock.
Mm-hmm. We just call him Bob the bass player. Like
Twilight. Petticoat Junction. Wow.
Oh yeah,
What about Green Acres?
Green Acres.
Green Acres.
Green Acres. What's the place?
That Petticoat Junction, and there was another one that was on like in succession. I remember as a kid.
Hee Haw.
Well, that was in the evening.
Lassie.
That was
despair. Agony on me.
We used to watch The Wonderful World of Disney. Then we would watch Hee Haw, and then we would watch. Then we would go to bed. My parents would watch Lawrence Welk.
Yeah.
Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom. Yeah, that was. I remember that a lot. What else was on?
Ren 10 Canine Cop. I remember watching.
Mr. Ed, the talking
There you go. That was
Vanessa's
Saturday
killing it
evenings.
here.
Yeah,
Vanessa's throwing it out there now.
she's throwing spades.
All I remember is I watched a lot of older shit that I shouldn't have watched because my parents were born in the early 50s, but so I watched a lot of shit that they forced me to watch.
Yeah.
And I liked it. I'm not bitching about it. I'm just saying. It's like,
No, that's what I did. I went back and watched a bunch of stuff. Like that's the way I was with music. I tried to go back as far as I could stand it. With music.
Well, and as a kid too, you saw a lot of live stuff too. Like every week they would have like the Bob Hope show.
Bob Hope was amazing.
Yeah, Bob Hope, Howie Mandel.
Red Skeleton.
Yeah, Red Skeleton. Yeah,
He was hilarious.
Yeah, Mr. Ed. There you go, Vanessa.
Mr. Ed.
I can't go back as far as you guys, but I remember.
Of course.
Wilbur, come in the room.
Of course.
What's up, Mark?
Three
Good to see
Stooges or
Great
Laurel and
shot.
Hardy? Which one's better? Three Stooges
Hi,
or Laurel and
Mark.
Hardy?
Happy Sunday, Mark.
Welcome everyone.
You guys remember the metal show on
Lost in
MTV?
Space.
The Metal Show.
It was just, I think it was simply called
Actually,
the
the
Metal
new
Show. On
rendition
MTV.
of Lost in Space is
I
pretty
didn't hear
good.
what you said.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The Metal something.
Yeah, the metal show that was on MTV.
Yeah, I remember watching that as a little kid.
Yeah, we used to watch that all the time. God,
That
what's
was
his
how I
name?
discovered like Alice in Chains and all that shit.
Yep.
They
This
would
was-
show all these live concerts and shit.
Yeah. The Headbangers Ball. Remember all
Headbangers
that?
Ball. Yeah.
Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah, I love watching that shit.
Kathy, the only porn I could watch back then was National Geographic.
How about
My
Sequel?
father used to save those.
Yeah.
Do that.
Sequest.
I don't know.
There you go.
I don't know anything about that one. Sequel.
That was good. That was good.
All of the Marvel comic stuff going on and DC comic stuff that was going on before it like turned into an empire nowadays with all the movies.
What about Batman when in the 60s? That was
Batman.
Adam West.
Adam West.
Yeah.
You guys remember Space Ghost? Coast to
Yep.
Coast?
Space Coast. Remember the Shmoo?
Oh, you must be tired. No.
Mark?
Mark, are you still clearing rubbish and stuff?
Rubbish.
Yeah, he was clearing a lot of stuff to
Oh,
his new property.
thought you was calling us rubbish. I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, Wednesday, Mark.
I disagree with you, but I mean, that's kind of hard.
Birthday's on Wednesday.
Broke my heart.
Watch out,
I'll be 22 this year.
watch out, Thrash. You might
60s Superman show. I don't remember the Superman show. I remember the Superman movies with Chris.
Yeah, Christopher Reeves.
raise some land. Oh yeah, the Superman series was great.
So, Mark, when it comes to birthdays, when you hit 40, you just start counting backwards. So this year I'll be 22.
The guy who used to play Jaws, Rob Schneider, was okay. I didn't know that.
Yep, he was.
I'm almost
Yeah,
40.
well, you're right. He was.
We watched all these shows in black and white.
Yep.
What? No, 20. I don't think you meant that. 76. Woo, that's a long time. I don't even think we'll be alive.
2976.
Let's
Oh,
come up
God.
with something. Why should none of us be around then?
I remember back in the day when foil was a commodity.
Yeah, right.
We used to have ears for our TVs. Oh,
Man,
God.
TVs were like small, like 13-inch color television. They're like, look at my big screen TV.
I
can
remember.
remember when
I remember we didn't have a TV.
we had
Wow.
a show. I live south of Buffalo, New York, and we had a show called The South Pole. And it only came out at Christmas time. And we would sit like 4 inches from the TV and watch Santa and watch the gifts and all this other stuff, you know. And you know, the Sears catalog was in our lap, and we would like go through and turn the page down, you
I
know.
remember doing
That was magical, wasn't it? Yeah.
And that was magical.
And the TV told you to go to bed. You didn't have to have your parents telling you to go to
I
bed.
know, right?
And if you stayed up too late, the channel would go off air and it would play the
Yep.
national anthem and go.
Exactly.
Was it?
Exactly. But we also had a show called Uncle Jerry's Club that came in on Sunday, and it was a Buffalo station. And Uncle Jerry, it was so cool because what he did, he had all these little chairs kids would sit in, and they would have Clara and Howdy Doody and all of this stuff, right? And that was the show. Well, when I was a senior in high school, we were invited, my Choraleers ensemble group was invited to come to Uncle Jerry's Club. And so we went, and the parents had to sit in those little chairs and have milk and cookies and listen to us and stuff. It was hilarious. I mean, you know, when you think about it, that show was so iconic. And to be invited to be on there like that was just such a trip.
Life's a trip, man. Like I remember, like even like in the '90s, when I was a little kid, I remember watching
and all those
Star Trek with my dad, and the way they video chat with like the Klingons and shit. Like, wouldn't that be weird if we could actually like talk to anyone around the world or different places?
Well, my husband
face to
says
face, and now here we are doing it.
Tom says when I talk in my sleep, I'm speaking Klingon.
I love the Vulcans.
Dick Van Dyke. There you go.
But,
so I brought up after Vanessa said Jetsons.
Yeah.
I
love the Jetsons.
Roy Rogers. Remember Howdy Doody, The Lucy Show, Dick Van Dyke, The Lone Ranger.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, man. Fireball XL.
Oh my God, Dave, that was my favorite. Take me home. Take me home. Fireball XL5. Every Saturday I had to watch it. It was like the best ever. I loved it.
Which makes me feel even weirder because that seems like a lifetime from.
That was in the 50s, I think. Fireball XL5.
Fireball XL5.
60s, but it was great. I mean,
there you go. I used to watch that all the time.
Alfalfa with the little thing on his head. Yeah, the little rascal.
Yeah. Alfalfa. Yeah.
Alfalfa.
I remember them because Lori got to meet at least one of them. She met Alfalfa out at the ranch.
I did.
Where 4 of them came in. One was a girl, and she was Darla. And then we had Alfalfa, Buckwheat, and
Buckwheat.
What's the other one? What was the other one? God,
I can't remember.
Alfalfa, Buckwheat, and the fat kitten, wasn't it?
Yeah. What's his name?
I can't remember now. Damn it.
I can't.
I know he's the fat.
I should shoot myself because I helped raise him. Oh, Sherman and Peabody. Yeah. Yeah.
Gumby and the horse. What was the horse's name?
Oh, Gumby was
Horse.
great.
Its name was Horse.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Gumby was
great. Cartoons.
No one I don't remember. But yeah, I remember Gumby and the little gum stick thing.
I love the way Gumby just bend it around. Sometimes I like to feel like
shit. I'm not going to sleep until I figure this out.
Okay. What is it? What are you trying to figure out?
No, what was that name?
The fat guy from the Little Rascals.
Little Rascals.
Fat kid. which ironically, if you
Charlie
look
or
at it now,
something. I don't know.
No, it's
Ralph.
Ralph. Where the hell is this?
Wasn't alfalfa because that was the skinny dude with the twig on his hair.
Yeah, that's alfalfa.
Jay.
Pork.
We had Darla. We had alfalfa.
I know what it is now.
We had
it's-
buckwheat, and then
it's-
we had
It's a Porky. Is what his name.
Oh, Porky.
No.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah,
Porky.
Yeah, well, it is Porky. Yeah, he was the fat kid, which is very
Where
not
are
PC.
you?
I'm pretty sure it was Porky. Or Spanky was another one, but I don't think he was the fat kid.
It was part of the original gang. Yeah. Let's see.
Well, it was Porky, Froggy,
Oh,
Walden,
Tay.
Spanky, Darla.
Oh, Tay.
Spanky.
Oh, Tay.
Buckwheat, Jack Diddley, Ember Yard Clerk, twin number one. His girlfriend.
Secret Agent Man. Yeah. No.
What the hell was his name?
I think it was Porky. Maybe I'm not wrong.
You go out to
Sharkbone saying Spanky.
It was, yeah, Spanky,
it
buckwheat,
Porky. I thought
Spanky,
was
buckwheat, Darla, and alfalfa. Yeah, those were the four.
Spanky, yeah, because they said Spanky.
Spanky. I don't know.
Porky was a fat kid, wasn't it?
Yeah, Spanky.
I thought it was Porky.
There's another kid. He's talking about a different big kid. Spanky
Yeah,
was a little. He wasn't that big.
Well, like fat back in the day was different.
Yeah. I mean, like
the skipper from Gilligan's Island would just be a normal person nowadays, but
mhm.
he was like fat back then. But
And then even like Curly and Three Stooges, he was considered just
The Three
huge, and now
Stooges.
he's probably normal size.
But
Yeah,
the
it was
Three Stooges, you mean? Yeah.
who the hell's Porky then? What am I thinking of? Is that from Little Rascals? I looked it up. Porky.
You guys don't know your Little Rascals
He was
history.
part of it. Yeah, Porky was part of it.
I don't know. how
I
you guys
I
don't
ain't
know
seen
that.
that shit in 30 years. I can't
Me
remember.
either.
Well, shit, when we were watching it as kids, it was already, that I think that came out in the 30s and 40s, didn't it?
Yeah, it just keeps getting recycled. Dean Martin show. Wow.
Secret
yeah.
Agent Man.
Dean Martin show.
Secret Agent Man.
And he was always drunk. I mean, it was so
Popeye.
funny watching Dean Martin on that show.
Lipper.
He was always very loose.
Drunk. Yeah.
The Dean Martin Show.
Well,
Chubby.
and isn't that the one where who was the black guy on that? He got
That was
famous
Buckwheat.
on that show.
You talking about Sammy Davis Jr.?
And Sammy Davis Jr.
Yeah.
He got really famous from that show.
The Rat Pack. When it
Well,
him
that was Dean Martin. Yeah, Sammy Davis Jr. and
Frank Sinatra.
Frank Sinatra.
he was actually I didn't know Frank Sinatra was part of the Rat
Was
Pack.
Tony Bennett part of that? Then?
No.
I don't think so. Robert Blake was on the Little Rascals as a young kid. I
Wow.
didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Wow.
Okay.
Let's see. Robert Blake was on the Little Rascals as a young kid. So Robert Blake, he was the one who was part of the Black Sheep, Baba Black Sheep. Same one. He's the one that did the commercials with he put the battery on his shoulder and say, "I dare you to knock it off." Remember that?
Yep.
Mm-mm.
Do not.
Yeah, I remember that.
I've never heard of that one. Is that a Duracell or Ever Ready?
Something. See if I can find a picture.
Yeah, he was Ben Casey. Wasn't he Ben Casey?
Something like that. Let's see. Robert.
How
No,
many
I'm thinking
episodes they
Robert
make of
Blake was
Little
someone
Rascals?
else. Who was the one that did that?
If you're gonna go way back, you might as well do Charlie Chaplin and all
Yeah,
that
there you go.
Oh yeah.
silent films. I still like Laurel and Hardy. They were funny.
Laurel and Hardy.
The piano episode where he got him to move the piano.
Yeah.
That was. Have you seen that, Kyle? If you haven't, you need to go
Robert
watch it. Find it. It's
Oh,
so
yeah.
funny.
That is funny.
It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life.
I remember. I mean, back then it was good old wholesome.
Yeah.
Clean comedy. Yeah.
Good old wholesome comedy. And then, Benny Hill came along.
Oh, that was different.
Oh, don't blame it all on Benny Hill. Benny Hill was great, though.
What?
Benny Hill was great.
He was awesome.
Remember that? Robert is Robert Conrad. Sorry.
Yeah.
Never seen this dude in my life.
Oh my God, he is incredible.
Robert Conrad.
He was amazing.
He looks like somebody that used to be on panels with us.
Let's just say that the ending of his life was not pretty.
No.
I don't even know what else was he either.
He played in all kinds of movies, a lot of westerns. He played the commander on Baba Black Sheep.
Yeah.
He died with a bowling ball going through his freaking head. Let's just say.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I agree,
Yeah, he was cheating on someone and got the in the head.
Who played on the Wild Wild West?
Yeah, he played the Wild Wild West. He was the main guy on Wild Wild West. Oh, hold on. I got behind here. Hold on.
Cannonball?
Merv Griffin. Holy crap.
You're way behind.
The fat little kid in the rest was called Chubby.
Yeah. Chubby.
Oh, Captain. Oh, you're on
Captain Kangaroo. Oh
my
God,
sister
Mark.
and my cousin were on it too.
Mark, that is so amazing.
Yeah, Captain Kangaroo.
I love
Did you guys have? Did you guys ever get to see the viewing of Blinky's Fun Club? The clown, Blinky the clown. That was here.
Actually, now I think about that, I have heard of that.
Yeah,
I don't remember where I heard it from.
My sister and my cousin were on that show. They always did birthday
Heard of
stuff.
Bozo the clown.
Yeah,
Bozo used to throw little balls in the buckets.
Yeah.
Let's see if you can throw it from here to here. No, you lose. Too bad. Get out of here.
I love Captain Kangaroo with his big pockets.
Yeah.
And he put all this stuff.
He was
in
creepy
there.
looking though. You look nowadays, and you're like,
Kangaroo. Don't tell me.
Yeah.
I got nothing to do. What was that song?
Freaking just
Who's
took the
sidekick? Who's
Broncos
Captain Kangaroo's sidekick? There was a guy that
I don't remember
what
it.
the hell's his freaking name?
Howdy Doody.
sidekick. No.
I'd have to look it up. To be honest with
I
you.
wanna
But
say
I should know it. If as soon as I hear it, I know I know it.
but that's not right.
What about Mr. Rogers? He had a bunch of sidekicks. Yeah.
Remember Yogi the Bear
and all that.
Yogi the Bear.
King
Yeah.
Friday,
Yogi the
King
Bear
Friday.
and who was Yogi the Bear's sidekick? What was that little fucker's name?
Boo Boo.
Boo Boo.
Boo.
Ayo, Boo Boo.
Moo moo moo.
And there was the moose.
Let's go fuck with the
Who was the moose and the squirrel?
Let's
Who was
go
the moose
steal
and
a
the
picnic
squirrel?
basket.
Bullwinkle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bullwinkle.
Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Bullwinkle, yes.
Rocky, yeah.
Damn.
That was good.
Yeah.
Good times.
There was a lot of good.
His sidekick was Mr. Green Jeans. Remember?
Mr.
Green Jeans. What does Mr. Green Jeans look like?
Oh,
Seriously, you have
he
a
was
picture of
cool.
Mr. Green Jeans?
He was
They used to
cool.
be blue.
Do you have a picture of Mr. Green Jeans?
Life.
Seriously, I don't know what you're talking about.
He lived around.
Captain Kangaroo.
Captain Kangaroo.
Mr. Green Jeans.
Mr. Green Jeans. See if I can
Yeah,
find a
he
picture.
was
Come on,
great.
see, you mean
Yeah,
see if
okay,
I
I found it. All right.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I found a picture.
I don't even know.
I never saw Captain Kangaroo. I don't think.
Oh, it was great.
Mr.
That
Green Jeans.
dude?
There he was. Yeah.
Mr. Green Jeans.
Green
Wow.
Jeans.
I thought it was
Okay.
Yeah.
But look at Captain Kangaroo's fucking pork chops, dude. Look at those.
I know, right?
How about having a guy teach your kids nowadays,
Is
huh?
that his real hair?
Yeah.
You sure that was his real hair?
Yes.
Oh no, I think that's a wig or something. His eyebrows are different colors. Can you imagine Hey,
No,
that's
he's
him.
with Bruce Jenner.
Oh my god!
Hey, there's
That's,
Caitlin.
that's Caitlin.
Oh, there's Caitlin now. I mean, that's Cher. Sorry.
I want to see if they had a picture with Mark on Captain Kangaroo.
That'd be funny.
I know, right?
That is. Who's that? Go over there. Not the moose one, but the second one row down. The second
wow.
picture. What character is that? The little.
Bill
What
Cosby.
is that?
Ooh, that's
Well, he had a
weird.
lot of mooses on there because
Was he from Canada?
no, I think
You
it's
sure?
like from Cleveland or Chicago, one of the two.
You sure? Hold on, I gotta look him up.
Let's see.
Do you know the history of Captain Kangaroo? Well, you're gonna find out tonight on Thrash Live. So.
God help us.
I never saw the fucker.
Fuck football.
Yeah, forget football.
Watching Captain Kangaroo, baby.
He was great.
Where is
I
he
mean,
from?
really.
Let's see.
Cool, Shredder. Go, man.
His big pockets.
They were blue until he grew a lot of weed. Oh, yeah. Cannonball Run 2.
Bob Keishnan? Is that his name?
Yeah, no shit.
His real name?
Bob Keeshan, yeah.
Keishnan, okay. Bob Keishnan. He was born in Vermont, Windsor, Vermont. He died at 76,
Wow.
2004. So he's been about 20 years.
Wow.
Yeah, he was on TV forever. I mean,
He was on CBS, wasn't he? I mean, I think it was
Yeah.
or
CBS.
PBS, maybe.
No, I think it was CBS.
CBS.
You think it was PBS? Oh.
I don't know. A lot of because of the PBS was the public broadcasting service
but
where
I mean-
we had all of the learning channels. They would have
Nope.
Sesame Street.
He was so popular, he was on CBS. I was right. I do remember when I was a little bitty kid.
Yeah.
True Shredder.
Night Shredder.
Take care, Shredder.
Hopefully, you don't dream about Captain Kangaroo, dude.
Shredder's gonna wake up. I had a terrible dream. This Captain Kangaroo was coming at me,
He was chasing me with his pockets.
and Mr. Green Jean Pants was
Put
after
me in
me
his
too.
pocket and I couldn't get out.
Oh, nightmare.
When you said Mr.
That's all I
Green
got.
Jeans,
Mr. Green Jean with that little bowl cut. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah. I always think of Mr.
Mr.
Green.
Rogers.
That thing
Kangaroo.
freaked me out as a kid. That freaking king, dude.
You know, my scariest thing as a kid was the Crypt Keeper from Tales from the Crypt.
Mhm.
I don't know why.
Captain Horse-a-Roo. Thanks, Kathy. Love you too.
I could never get into Mr. Rogers. I just couldn't get
I think
into
the only reason I watched it is because there was nothing else on at that time.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
just-
some old time.
What was that
Howdy,
show? Where,
neighbor.
what was that
Do
show where
you
they
know your neighbor?
show that it was
Do
popular?
you know your name?
Where they did the fucking "This is the song that never."
I don't remember that one.
It was like lamb chop and
Oh,
Oh,
I
yeah.
know what you mean.
Yeah.
Well, that was on the Carol Burnett
Yeah.
show, wasn't it?
I don't
With
remember.
Lamb Chop?
Lamb Chop, I think, was on Captain Kangaroo. No, it was on Mr. Rogers. He's right.
Yeah,
oh well,
Mr.
fuck.
What?
Okay, so I guess I did watch it
think
then.
was on Carol
I remember that.
Burnett.
Who did that?
It haunted my dreams.
Who
I
did
hate
the
it.
song? Who are the people in your neighborhood? Who are the people in your
Won't you
neighborhood?
be my neighbor? Won't
Yeah.
you please?
Yeah, it was the
Won't
lamb.
you
Yeah,
please?
that shit creeped me out.
Please won't you be my neighbor? Howdy, oh neighbor. I'm gonna change into a sweater. I'm gonna change my shoes. Oh, look,
Boy,
the
my
mailman.
shoes
Let's see what he brought for me today. Oh, it's my
Take my
package
shoes
from
off.
Frederick. Oh, yesterday he brought my package from Columbia.
These are the bowling
That's just
shoes I
the way
forgot to
it's
take
already
off. And I got them free. Wow, look at here.
Colombian gold.
That was from what's his name? Robin Williams. He did a take on Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
One thing we learned from Mr. Rogers was how to put on shoes. Yeah. Did he tie his shoes, or did he show how to tie shoes, or was Velcro a thing back then?
Oh,
Probably
yeah, he tied him. because he would need all that time to sing the song while he did it.
Lamb chop, yeah, lamb chop. Okay.
Oh my god, that
King Friday, lamb
really
chop.
crazy.
What was all the? There was a bunch of characters.
Lamb
in there.
Chop sang that goddamn song. Is this the song?
Was Lamb Chop the one that was scared all the time? I'm scared. I don't know what's going to happen.
And they sing that song. It's the song that goes on and on.
Don't be scared.
And,
Mr.
Who was the guy who kept delivering the mail to him?
Yeah,
The
Mr.
delivery
Mailman.
guy. Mr. Mailman?
Yeah, they
That
called
was
him
his name?
Speedy Delivery.
He always had the train
It's
track
a
back there.
wonderful day in the neighborhood, and I am happy. And
Oh,
nice
God.
My
That
neighbor.
That lamb used to
Good
haunt my
morning,
dreams.
Mr.
as a kid.
Postman. How are you today? Fun.
Now it's back, Kyle. You mentioned it now where you're going to have nightmares.
I can't stand that thing.
There she was.
Oh my god, and her too. I can't stand her.
On the Carol Burnett show, but
I remember her.
I remember that. Lamb chop.
Kill lamb chop.
Little
Write a new
pig.
song.
It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood.
Chop.
Better nicer good, won't you?
The Bozo Show, Carol Burnett show was awesome. Tim Conway was a genius, in my opinion.
I know.
Oh my gosh, Tim
Even the guy
Conway,
who played Barney Fife too.
Don Knotts.
Don Knotts. Yeah, that guy was a
A lot
freaking.
of good movies,
The
though.
Andy Griffith show. The Andy
I
Griffith.
just remember back in the day being scared. The chicken and what was it? Were Don Knotts who?
Yeah, the chicken and the gosh,
ghost. Something about the ghost.
Ghost and the chick.
Ghost and the yeah, whatever. Let me see if I can find it here.
He had a lot of good movies, though, like The Reluctant Astronaut,
Ghost and Mr. Chicken or something like that.
Ghost and Mr. Chicken. That's it. You got 100%.
My grandma had the best line ever. This kid, my neighbor's friend, said I stole his bike, and my grandma came over with the serial numbers. And listen here, Barney Fife talking to the cop. I got the serial number right here. This is my grandson's bike.
Yes, The Ghost and Mr. Chicken. That is a good movie. What's that incredible Mr. Limpet or something that I didn't care for it because it went.
Limpet. Mr.
Yeah,
Limpet.
because it went from like a normal to a cartoon. He was in a cartoon world, and then he came back. It was weird to me.
Yeah. Very
I wonder if
weird.
these are all on Disney, the Disney app.
Probably, yeah. They would have to be.
I like the Apple Dumpling Gang stuff, but my wife would not let me watch it because she says stupid. Like the shakiest gun in the West. Remember that movie?
Yep.
Yeah, that was a good movie. It's almost like Blazing Saddles kind of comedy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Evan Costello. Yeah.
Well, another one too. Like movies like The Blob, things like that darn cat.
Wait. My drama theater instructor in graduate school was in The Blob.
Oh wow!
What?
Yes.
That's one of the first movies I ever saw as a kid, and it scared the holy shit out of me.
He was in The Blob. Yes.
Wow.
Y50 Ironside. There you go.
I live like a blob now, but hey,
Cloud.
I'm not going to brag or anything. Steve McQueen, yeah.
I tell this story all the time, but that's actually my great uncle, Steve McQueen.
Wow.
That was my grandma Millie's brother. I swear to God.
Actually,
Wow.
I have heard you say that before.
That was my great grandma Millie's
Mary
brother.
Poppins.
Yeah,
Mary
I believe you. Wow.
Never met him, as
Cool.
far as I know.
That is cool.
I think he
Blazing
was
salad.
I think he died before I was born.
Did I say blazing salads? I just said blazing.
Salad.
Caesar salad.
Mark says blazing I can't say it right now. Saddles is still one of my favorite movies. Yes, it's a good movie. Really good. Mary
I don't know
Poppins.
if it's true or not. I don't know if it's true or not, but my great grandma told me that was her brother was Steve McQueen, and they grew up in Indiana, moved to Illinois, and then he became
How
an actor.
cool is that?
The actor, yeah.
I think he died a couple years before I was born in the 80s, but His grandson, Steve McQueen's an actor too.
That's
he played like some
Seriously?
TV shows. Yeah, he played like some TV shows. Like I think it was like Vampire or something, Vampire Diaries or something. And
Oh, yeah.
Really? Really? I watched
In the
that.
early 8th grade, the movie, the teacher
yeah, he
said
was Jeremy in the Vampire Diaries. Was Steve McQueen?
Was he really?
Yeah, it was
Oh
Steve
my
McQueen's.
gosh.
That was
Because I
Steve McQueen
watched that
Jr.
a couple times.
Yeah, Steve McQueen Jr.
I didn't know he even
I guess,
had
I
a
guess
son.
technically it's my biological cousin. I've never met him all, but
Wow.
Hmm.
I'll have to watch it again and look for him because that was one of my favorite series.
I did like it. Yeah, it was kind of like a teen drama, but I still
It is, but you know,
I like all the vampire shit. Just guilty pleasure. of
me
mine.
too.
Who was talking about Dark Shadows? Did you ever watch it?
werewolves,
What's that?
Dark Shadows. That's some
vampires,
old. Johnny Depp is the one that got me into it, but a long time ago. But we tried to. My wife's still watching it right now, actually. But yeah, it's like a old soap opera from the '60s, but it was like about a vampire. It's really good though.
It is. It's a great series.
I haven't seen it. No, I'd love to see
Yeah,
it.
you
Yeah,
can watch it on
it's a
Tubi
little
TV, but it takes you
kitschy
forever to
when
watch
we-
it. It's a
When we
million.
look back on it, it's a little kitschy, but you know, it's still great. It's
Yeah.
still great. And the technical, I mean, a lot of black and white and you know, whatever, you know, the technical isn't great, but it is a great series.
Did you know that they aired that on what they call kinescope? Is what they would do. The only way they could do it back then is like they were live, you know, so they had to play it like what it was recording, where they could add all the stuff, and then it was on the screen, and they had to they didn't have a device that could do all of it at one time, so they had to use another device just to capture the screen, and that's what was broadcast. You was watching that capture of the screen.
Wow. Wow.
That's why
I
the
didn't
quality
know
was so
that.
bad.
How
Yeah.
cool is that?
Kinescope, look it up. KIN scope.
Very
And then
cool.
what was bad though, they actually had to use, there was like 20 something episodes that they can't get the original back. It was their loss forever. So all they have is a kinescope copy, and they're really blurry and like it was broadcast. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a great series. It really is.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, Dark Shadows. It was done in black. Yeah, they did. The funny thing is, she's watching something now that went to color. They would go to color one day and then go right back to black and white the next day. I guess they didn't have the money to do color every day or something.
Exactly. But you know, it's one of the first ones, and it's a classic. It is a classic.
But there was a lot of series like that.
Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Remember that one?
Oh, that was the best.
That made you really think as a kid. You're like,
Yes.
what?
Yes.
My mom was obsessed with that
Take me
when I was a little kid,
home.
and she was watching
Take
all the
me
time.
home. Take me home.
Yeah. The extra testicle. Yeah. E.T.
And, yeah, when he'd go,
E.T. phone home.
E.T.
That's what the new
it was home phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great. I loved it. And actually, the mountain in Wyoming, where they
Devil's
filmed
Tower.
it,
Yeah.
Devil's Tower. I mean, it's there. I visited it, and it was like, man, it all came back to me. You know, when I'm standing there and I'm going, "Wow, this is so cool! This is what he made the mashed potatoes out of."
Yep.
Coolest place I
All
ever
the mud and everything he brought in the house.
coolest place I ever stayed was in
When he was doing those mashed potatoes. It was like, what?
you know that hotel in The Shining, the Stanley.
Yes.
I stayed there with my mom and my sister in Estes Park.
Did
we
you
played
really?
we played out front in the pavilion, and we got a free night stay in the hotel.
Yeah,
But
we
it was
stayed there.
in one of the out
2002.
hotels. It wasn't part of the main hotel.
Oh my
But dude,
God.
it was still wickedly crazy because
Yeah, we
it's
stayed
all
there in
creeks.
Red
everywhere.
2002 when I stayed.
Red rum.
It was-
Red rum.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Red rum. Red rum.
Where was the Stanley Hotel at? What is
It's
it?
Estes Park,
That's this park, yeah.
Wow.
Colorado.
Oh my God.
Okay. I've stayed at the Crescent Hotel in Arkansas, Northern. That's haunted too. They showed it was on what was that show? Ghost Hunters, when they had that show.
Yeah.
And it felt weird, boy. In there, it was like, I feel like somebody's watching all the time. Like, I don't like this. I didn't see anything, but I was like, well, I kind of believe there's something to this. I'm like, it didn't feel
nothing
right.
ever beats the original. When they redid The Shining, I wasn't too happy with it because they used CGI and stuff with it all.
Yeah,
Because The Shining was originally a mind fuck from a book.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah.
Crazy.
I'm not big into this Exorcist and all
You're
that.
fine, Kathy. You're fine.
I stayed at a haunted motel in Bisbee, Arizona. And
that's
they
where
had told
fucking
us
Stanhope
that a
lives.
lot of movie stars had been there. And there were some rooms where the signs were on the door from these celebrities who'd stayed at. Anyway, and they had said that, people have scented a lot of things. They smell cigar smoke. They smell. Anyway, J. Edgar Hoover had been there, and he was quite the cigar smoker. So we're in our room, right? And in the middle of the night, I woke up, and I'm smelling this intense cigar smoke. And I'm like, okay.
Hell, they were pumping it in through the vents.
But here's the thing, though. This was wild. We're in a room, and up above, we're in the top floor, and up above us, there was nothing. No storage, no anything. And I was hearing boxes being slid across the floor. And
no, I'd be jumping out of the window.
Hearing. And it was like, it was so great because I was so excited to be in a haunted hotel. And it was like, man, I heard that. I smelled the cigar. I heard somebody, dancing around.
Was Tom with you?
Yeah.
He didn't get drunk and get up on the top of the roof, did he?
He's like, you're imagining things. Go back to bed.
No. He woke up at the same time. And I went, do you hear that? He goes, something scraping across the floor above us.
Uh-oh. See, I'd already be out there. I'd be like, I'm checking out. Ain't too much.
Early checkout fee.
Check it out. And
Don't worry about it.
Just leave it. But that's cigar smoke. And I was almost choking. That's how incredible it was.
Wow.
So you think that spirits are smoking even on the other side? That's pretty well.
I think it was J. Edgar.
Smoke it through to the other side.
Yeah. I think it was J. Edgar.
Smoke it through.
When I stayed,
there was a certain smell, and he smoked a certain kind of cigar. Because when we got home, I looked it up, and he smoked a cigar that had like an apple maple kind of thing. And
what you need to do is
what I was smelling.
What you need to do is buy, if you can still get it, is buy one like he did, and light it up just to see if it smelled like it. That would blow your mind. Oh goodness.
Yeah, right. Exactly. I'd go, yep, that was it.
What's the hotel in California where all this, like in Los Angeles, where all the superstars, say like Marilyn Monroe used to just live there basically, and they say she haunts that place. I don't know. It was weird. What's the name of that hotel?
I've been in other hotels.
Let me look it up. Hold on.
They have spirits, and I feel them. I feel them when I go in.
I didn't say when I stayed in the Stanley and Essex.
We need a seance.
My mom and my sister said they saw and felt shit. Me personally, I didn't really. But,
you have to be open to it.
I mean, I think I sort of am, but like maybe I was young then. I was probably like 15, but like.
Yeah.
They said like they were scared. And my mom was crying. She wanted to get out of there.
Presidential Hotel.
Presidential.
Hey, Mr. President. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's probably not the right.
I was. We went to visit. God.
Yeah, here it is, right here.
He's in the West.
What's up, Ann? Good to see you.
That's the name of the hotel. I put it in the chat. That was the one. Yeah. Oh, somebody's already.
Yeah, Pinky. Ann. Thanks, Ann. Del Coronado.
That's the one. that somebody was talking about that they stayed there and they're like, well, it was really weird too. But it costs it's way high to stay in that hotel, I think.
Well, it's like Stanley
$500
Hotel. You
a night or
stay
something.
in the original room, I think.
Yeah, well, yeah, like I can't remember how much we paid thousands of dollars, but I was only a teenager. I didn't pay anything. I don't remember what we paid to stay there, but it was a lot.
I think she's got the right one. I maybe have the wrong one. But
Yeah, she says that one's in San Diego.
yeah, I've got the wrong one. She's right on that. That sounds right. The Chateau. Yeah, they say it's on. I don't know. You can stay in the room that she lived at for a long time.
Wow.
That would be wild.
Mm-hmm.
How much masturbation is done in that room, huh?
That's the scary part.
She's like, why do people keep coming here and doing that?
Scary part. Premature. Oh, never mind. Sorry.
What?
Never mind. Sorry.
Never mind.
So, this is one of the horses that almost killed me today.
Oh no!
That's Jax. You know how he's got the tape, that people put on if they're sore or whatever.
Right.
He's got the same thing on him. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
he was attacking the other horse that I had on halter and almost died today. So anyway.
Really?
Yep. Oh yeah. 2 gelded horses that are huge. And they go up like this, and I'm in the middle of them. I'm like, oh, fuck.
I hate to laugh at that, but that is
That's crazy.
not supposed to be funny in the brain, but it kind of I can see you like, oh.
See if I can find the other horse.
They wasn't horsing around.
No, they weren't. His name's Wisdom. I think Lori met him. He's a big old thoroughbred. He's what they call a flea-bitten mare. He's a gray.
Huge.
Yeah, he's huge. Yeah, here we go. Let me see if we can find a better one of him. Oh, here's one.
I'm on. Hey, you can keep if you stream a couple more hours. We'll be right in time for Angie's insomnia stream.
Insomnia streaming.
I mean, I'm 5 feet. That horse was huge to me.
Yeah, he's huge. His withers is at the top of her head, and she's probably 5'7".
Yeah.
Big boy.
Let me keep it up for you.
Looks
Kyle.
like a nice guy, but
Show me what it looks like from behind. I need to see that.
Well, that would be a horse's ass.
Oh, I was the other ass, not the horse.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, damn.
He's enormous.
That was my first thought.
So it was between the 2 of them. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, it was. I got partially stepped on by Wisdom. He didn't hit my bow. He got my tennis shoe, but if I was wearing steel-toed boots, he would have smushed the steel toe into my toes.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no, isn't it?
Yeah, he came down hard. Yeah.
Wow.
She got struck by Wisdom.
Mhm.
Finally. Hey, Scott's out here. Somebody's got to do the bad jokes. Come on.
You know more now, Thrash.
Kathy, if you're a Bayesian, you got to be a master about it. So
Libations and masturbations go hand in hand.
Wow.
Go check out
No pun intended.
Getting struck by Wisdom, that's a whole other ball game.
You can check out, but you can't leave either.
He's
Ball
usually
games,
fast.
Damn. Yeah, well, yeah. Sorry,
Wow.
I was getting too ahead of myself.
Yeah.
Either you got ahead or you got to be ahead.
I mean, I prefer the first, but the latter. I guess the latter works too. But
Sparkle's going to teach us art here in a little bit. That's what I heard. So I don't know.
Yeah.
At the 3-hour mark. She's going to
She's getting into body painting now.
She's going to teach us the primary colors and the complementary color system. Secondary
She's
color,
gonna
right?
paint you a hot dog and only use ketchup and mustard.
Oh, shit. What is yelling?
Well,
what is
maybe a
yelling
little relish.
Yelling what now?
I did do
Yelling
some
red.
pieces this week that are kind of interesting, and it was
Can't
fun.
wait to see them. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well, you don't have to show them here. You show them on your channel, so it makes people go over there and look.
They already
Yeah,
saw
don't forget to go on her channel.
They were part of a collaboration, so they already saw it.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Is that on OnlyFans or?
This one is called Volcanic Ocean.
oh, that's so cool.
Damn, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty
That is pretty. Volcanic, it makes sense. Now, is it upside down? Would it be the other way?
Is that called
Well,
Maui?
You could, but it's
Yeah.
better, I think, coming from the top.
Okay.
That's how I did it. I poured the paint from the top coming down.
Okay. That is cool.
Oh.
But the other
That's
one
that's called Maui.
it's supposed to be a wing pour, and in the collaboration I called wing pour failure, but way cool. And so I had to change stuff so it's more like a tropical plant.
Oh, that's cool. It looks like a bacon plant.
I know. And you know what? In my video I went, does this look like a rack of ribs?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But
A
yeah.
bacon plant.
It's a really big red bug.
W Hall.
Yeah. So that
A
was
big red bug.
that's what I did this week. So
That's cool.
That's cool. Yeah, I like
thank
them.
you.
Hey.
Oh, we lost Kyle.
Yeah,
Ooh,
it was-
look at that great picture.
I think he took a screenshot of what I showed him earlier, and
Oh,
he's off to the races.
oh,
Oh, yeah, we have
yeah.
Boy Scouts. They come out. The Eagle Scouts. They come out and building.
Oh, look at the rainbow there.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice,
shit. Hold on, let me go back. Yeah,
nice.
but that's the Boy Scouts' dad. This is Jim. That's Terry's husband, and they're putting up a new shelter.
Nice.
We're just waiting for the tin to come, and then we'll be able to wrap it. But he's with Shantae right there. Shantae is one of the most kind-hearted freaking geldings we had out there. He overcome actual cancer in a sheath, which is part of a man's penis, but a horse.
Right.
And he's cured of it, which is actually really cool.
Oh, isn't he handsome? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh.
Shantae. Here's another pic of Shantae.
Look at that.
Yep. Got some good people that come out and volunteer and work with us, and we help
Yeah,
rehabilitate them. If I could own that horse, I would. That horse rocks.
Beautiful.
What's the name of the horse again?
Shantae.
Shantae. Okay.
Yeah. Shanti.
Mm.
Shantae. Oh,
Beautiful.
Is that my phone?
no, it's my father-in-law keeps calling.
Oh, tech support.
Computer problem.
Yeah, it's exactly. And I'm like, no, not tonight. I got to work tomorrow.
Tech support. Hey, I got
He's
this pop up.
he's over 90 years old, and he still works on the computer, but has issues now. So
He's like, I got this pop up on my screen. What do I do?
exactly.
What's up, Daniel? You all? What's up? Shadow Time Rider. What's up?
What's up, Shadow Time? What's up, Daniel? Good to see you, bro.
See you.
Yeah, just
Daniel's
good
killing it
weekend.
on his channel.
Weekend, having a good time. I mean, we're going almost 3 hours. I usually try to keep it to 3 hours on Sunday because a lot of us got to get up early. So
I actually made most of the show. Wow. I did a good job.
Yeah. I'll show you
Thanks
some
for
more.
having me.
Oh, anytime. You're welcome, man.
Oh,
Let's see. Like the Shinga Shante. Love your smile. There you go.
look at that.
Yeah, cool. Showtime.
Oh,
So, yeah, we can kind of like cruise through. This is
Which
Chance.
okay.
Chant.
Yeah, this is Chance.
I wish I
And
could
the
check
gal right
the-
here in the black, she is she's a professional chiropractor for horses, and she helps get them aligned.
What?
And it's hard work, yeah, to get them aligned. By the time she's done with the horse, she's sweating her butt off, man. You know, getting them adjusted and everything. Because horses will have issues with their nervous system, and they'll have it. They'll go numb in their hindquarters, and she's really good at that.
Wow.
And yes, Kathy, you're most welcome.
Kathy's awesome.
She is. There's Jax, Shantae. There's Shantae again.
How beautiful. Look at that handsome horse.
Yeah.
Oh my
There's
hi babies.
Maya and Ari. Yeah.
Hi babies.
Wow, look at the eyes.
Tom and Lori are sponsoring both of them.
Hi babies.
Wow.
You know what's great, Lori, is that like with the horses, you're not the only sponsor. We have multiple people that help sponsor the horses, so they get everything that they need.
Nice.
But a couple days ago, they've been split, so baby is now weaned from mama, which is good. There's Maya.
Oh, God, she's so gorgeous. Oh,
Wow.
my God. They're so beautiful.
And then my horse Faith got cut in the dryer, is now a mini. It looks
Faith
just like Faith, only a mini.
Yeah, Faith is a little smaller.
That's Ari right here.
Oh, she's so gorgeous.
Yeah. Everybody helping out, getting new hay bundles ready for the hay huts. Yeah, there's Ari again.
Oh my gosh, she's so beautiful.
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
Oh.
I think the horse's name is JC, but it looks like Faith, only in a mini.
Right.
JV? What'd you say?
JC.
No.
Yeah. And there's Aubrey. She got adopted.
Aubrey. Oh, you got JV and Aubrey. Wow, I see a pattern here now.
There's
What's
Sam
the
right
here? Blake.
Yeah, this is Blake right here.
Blake, Aubrey, JV. Yeah, I see what you're doing there.
Blake is a Nubian goat.
Got adopted.
Let's have.
Oh, look at the sky too. That is so cool. It's a good picture.
Terry always seems to catch the really good, pictures out there. Yeah. And there's Tilly and
Tilly.
He's our lame boy. Anyway, he'll come to me.
I wonder why you paused. I was like, oh, he's
there's Aubrey. She got adopted by her.
Oh, sweetheart.
Yep. That's right. And this is a surgical services team coming out volunteering from Iron Horse, which is a medical facility. Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. Terry gets the great pictures, man.
Oh, look how sweet.
So volunteering about throughout the week.
I just want to wrap my arms around her.
Yep.
Oh.
Hold on, let me go back.
That was taken with camera though. That's not a phone picture.
No, it's phone picture. She's got the
phone picture.
The new iPhone that has like the 3 lenses on it.
I'd say it's very good pictures. Those phones are amazing nowadays.
Yeah, it's insane.
Oh, look.
That's Adonis. That guy he's been adopted too. That's the adopter.
He is
Adonis?
huge.
Yeah, he's he used to race, so he's an off-track thoroughbred. There's another one of Aubrey.
Hello, baby.
She's a roan. She's a strawberry roan or red roan. That's Chance. Anyway, keep going. The minis. We got 3 minis coming back. The person who adopted them came up with leukemia, and so we're taking them back.
Oh, look how beautiful.
Hey.
Hey.
These are things these are things people they donate, and these are the 2 we had to put down last month. So, yeah. Anyway, I go over that for freaking hours, man.
I'm so happy.
All the work that we do with them. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it's a great trial for your heart, but in the end, everything's good on both sides, you know.
Yeah.
And with that, we probably got about 5 minutes left.
Now the other horse, Chance, that that Tom sponsored, because he was also the white with the
Cremello, yeah, Cremella breed, yeah. Yep.
Yeah. He's a character.
Yeah, he is.
He is such a, and you know, when he came up to me and everything, it was like, okay, fine, you know,
right.
I think maybe we could sponsor you because you're so cool.
Yep.
You know, he is a cool horse.
Yeah. Cool. You get attached. The thing is that you want it to process through quickly, so you don't get so attached that you don't have an issue when they leave. But the problem we have is like I would say 1 out of every 10 horses that get adopted out, they eventually come back because either something happens, either financially with the adopters, or they can't take care of them in some sort of way, or the conditions are not right at where they're at, and Terry will bring them back because the contract states to do that. We have some of them that have been not only adopted, but they show up on like Craigslist and stuff that people are always watching out for. Oh yeah, and we'll go get them and take them back. Wow. It's in the contracts. They can't go over state lines. Females cannot be impregnated. You can't breed with the males because they're all gelded when they come anyway. But the females they're fully intact. And we had people that would take the horses across state lines and they would breed them. And yeah, and it's hard to go after them, but she's had some success with putting people in jail doing that shit. So, and big fines. But yeah, it's a labor of love, man. It's making sure that these beautiful souls have a place to go, and they end up in really good homes where people actually love them. I mean, like my wife and I, we've adopted 2 from Terrelin, and they're doing superb. We just wish the rest get the same treatment as us.
Right.
That's what we do. That's our free time.
Was it Dapper? I think Dapper was the one that got really friendly with me.
God, yeah, Dapper's cool as hell.
Dapper grabbed my boob and was like, you know, I mean, it was so funny. First, he's like going for my face, and then he's going for my boob. And I'm like, okay, dude.
Let's do that. Call him Joey.
Oh, Joey. Funny. Oh my God. I'm standing there and I don't know what to do. I'm like, yeah, okay. What's up with this? It was hilarious. He is so funny.
That's crazy.
How many days did you stay out there?
Dapper's a character, man.
How many days did you stay out in Colorado when you went to visit?
Gosh, we were there.
We went out 2 days, I think, didn't we?
We went out 2 days.
Okay. Yeah.
I think we were like there 3 or 4 days, but because then we spent time with patio and took them out for pizza and, you know, different things. So I think we were there for like 4 days total. It was like a total surprise to me because Tom surprised me with the trip, which is cool. Incredible. I didn't know that I didn't know where we were going. And the night before he said, okay, we're going on a plane tomorrow. And then before that I said, well, I don't know what to pack. And I would hold things up and he goes, no. And then he said, yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. And I had no clue. And he packed my rain boots in his suitcase, which turned out to be great because it rained the whole time. Yeah. And I didn't know until we got to the gate. And I'm sitting there and I look up and I went, Denver. Holy crap! I mean, out loud. And, you know, there were people in the back, they're laughing and they're like, oh my God, you know, what's going on here? I just couldn't believe it. And he surprised me with that trip. And it was just the best ever. It was
Fun times, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we hope you guys can come out again.
We will. We
Yeah.
will. Yeah.
Everyone's welcome when they come out here. I mean,
if it gas
I'm gonna
prices,
visit Thrash one day. I'm gonna visit you, man. Seriously.
but it was.
I'm gonna make my way back out to Colorado again.
It was the best ever, and I know we're going to make the trip again because just, you know, seeing you and being with the horses. I mean, it was just heaven for me.
Yep.
It truly was.
It was kind of shitty weather, but
yeah, but you know what? We didn't care. You know, we didn't care. I got to see Taylor and you
should
know
have seen Lori out there with the little muck boots rocking around.
Yeah. I shoveled some shit.
Some psychedelic muck boots.
I do all these different flowers and stuff on them. And I got to see Taylor. She was a little shy, but, you know, I got to love on her a little bit.
Yeah,
and, you know, it was just the best. It was. It was a highlight for sure.
Hey, U-Haul, quit rubbing it in. All right, guys. On that note, we're going to go ahead and end it. And yeah, thanks for everyone for coming up. It turned out better than I thought it would be tonight. It was
so
kind of last minute, but thank you everyone for.
I had a good time.
It was fun. I really had a good time with it. It was so great spending time with you, JV. It's been a while, and I
it was fun. It was fun spending time with you all too. So I had a great time.
You got some material now where you can do kind of like a who's better than who type of thing with the everything we talked about today.
Yeah,
you got a lot of subject matter you can go through.
That'd be fun.
This was awesome. Thank you, Thrash.
Yeah, cheers, everybody.
Thank you.
Have a good week this week, and make sure you tune in next week and tune into these guys' shows. JV's kind of like on whenever on a whim, but check out Lori. Lori, when are you live next?
I haven't been really doing lives. I'm doing more premiere collaborations because my health issues have precluded me from doing the lives.
Okay.
And but you know, I may
top her, ring the bell, and you'll see when her premieres come out. Yeah. So check out Art by Sparkle.
Thank you.
Cheers, everybody. Have a good night.
Love everybody.
Love y'all. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.